And we're starting streaming.
Yeah, I'm clicking my button too.
Yep. And we're buffering. Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my Black Ops 3 live stream. Today I'm continuing the Hero Armor quest and the Dark Matter grind. As you can see in my specialist, I already have... Whoops, I'm going all over the place
Did you
here.
invite him, by the way?
Yeah, I invited Jose.
Okay, just making sure, because he's on my friend list too.
Yeah, as you can see in my specialist for Ruin, I've already got the gold hockey mask, or face mask. I'm going to be going for the gold body. Got to get 2 games in a row of 6 gravity spike kills. When it comes to Dark Matter camo, I have to finish up a handful of headshots on the Pharaoh. Got a lot of headshots to go on the Razorback. We'll probably get the Kuda gold today, and I'll work on the rest of the SMGs. If things go great, I might move into shotguns or LMGs. Today with me, I have the one and only infamous JHub.
Hello!
Just showing your sexy
Mine's
snakes.
live now too.
Do you really like... I like the Bones one better on this guy.
I got a new player card. I've got a decent one I like. And actually, it moves
oh, you're Shiva, God of Death, with all the arms. I got it.
And it's moving, if you see.
Yep. And longtime subscriber Green Jose is here, rocking this awesome Loch Ness Monster player card, which I'm also a big fan of. I'm a big Loch Ness Monster fan, I gotta admit it. Alright, let's go to Ground War, let's get some headshots, some gravity slams, some safeguards, some nonsense. And I should probably greet some people on my stream. My hair's already messed up, but that's okay. We got a hello from the North Pole. Okay. Swamp Lord says hello from Texas. Guardo Sanchez says, who drifty? Alexander Sanchez, hello. Bobby Scott says hi. Spooky Love, hello from California. Zain Nahim says hello. Carlos Rodriguez says hello. And JHub, I'm going to toss it over to you to greet your stream because I'm talking too much.
We have plenty of people. We already had our first subscriber, Santiago, but for some reason, Xmas being a bitch.
Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that.
It didn't pop up. What the hell, XSplit?
Well, guys, I will have you know that I do have the live subscriber alerts on today. I'm going to try to read those out as they come in, but I do have to actually play the game first. And I do have donations enabled. They appeared to be working the last time I checked, but they are notoriously fluky, so do please forgive me if something goes a bit screw. I tried to rush too hard and got caught out there. Dead right off the bat in this stream. Oh,
right.
no. That's
I've
bad.
temporarily fixed the whole no subscriber notification thing. It should be fine, but it's not perfect.
Good, dude. I got one lucky headshot right off the bat.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no! I'm bronzing it up!
You just fell off, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I did fall off. I'm trying to... We got a hello from Norway. I'm trying to, like, read the chat and greet everybody and try and give you advice and all this stuff at the same time. So it's all chaos, but that's okay. It's fun chaos, right? That's the fun thing about streams, is that even when it goes wrong, it can still be fun.
Yep. Oh shit, there's a guy there! I'm sitting here at just an XSplit and a guy appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's how it is, dude. You sit there and you play with settings, that's when they're gonna show up.
I killed him though, so I guess. So there's drifters working both on Dark Matter and Hero Armor. I have completed both as of last night.
Oh, I thought you were still working on Hero Armor today.
Completed it last night. I did all of the Reaper.
Wow, dude. I'm having a hard time with Reaper. I mean, I'm doing them for in-depth and stuff, but I'm having a bit of a... Come on, headshot. There we go. Having a bit of a hard time because it takes so long to charge up the scythe.
I run overclock when I go for Hero Armor. Like, I have to have it on.
Got it. Oh,
But
yeah,
Psychosis
well,
is the fastest charging thing, it felt like, for me.
I got a subscription from Rodrigo, from Charlene Adriola, and from Jordan. Welcome to Team Drift. I appreciate the subscriptions always. Thank you, guys. Got a hello from Belize. Dude, that's a country I haven't even thought about in forever.
Bitch, Belize.
I like that. I felt bad the other day. We had that guy in the stream says, "Yo, Drifter, what do you think about Spain?" And my honest answer is like, man, I really don't think about Spain, like, ever, because
Thanks for grabbing Mootry.
it's Spain. They're not like, I don't know. They don't have much going on with the U.S. or anything. Alright, here we go. 1 gravity spike kill. Okay, 5 more to go this game.
Watch out, they're coming up from the side.
Yeah, I better get that charged up. I thought there'd be a lot more in that room. I thought I could get like a nice quadra or something right there, but it didn't pan out. Somebody's saying the stream is lagging. That should not be the case.
Oh,
I've had issues on the mobile stream recently, but this one should be pretty much on point.
Dude, it'd be cool if I could get 100 plus right off the bat, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Christian A subscribed and Static Gaming subscribed. Thank you guys. Let's see if we can get a chat topic from the actual chat. A discussion topic from the chat is what I meant to say. Somebody says, looking sexy in the black shirt. Nah, man, this is navy blue. This is the Drifter shirt.
I'm wearing a dark blue shirt myself. What's my favorite G Fuel? Fruit punch and lemon lime, I guess.
You know,
It's not
lemon lime
called
is hard to
JHub
beat.
juice in my stream though. Somehow it took that on. It's weird, but it's a thing.
Hello from El Salvador. Some guy says wants us to suck his butt. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You want to suck butts today, JHub?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty much set on the butt sucking.
How much do you have to donate for you to appreciate it as a human? What?
What?
That's such a thing. Are you a hooker? Like what?
JHub, I think they're bagging on you for being cold-hearted. Is what's going on.
I'm a known like.
You're
full-hearted.
savage. That's what you
Yeah.
are. You're a barbarian. You're the guy that goes to the buffet and gets kicked out because he starts lining his pocket with like plastic bags filled with food.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Got the first donation of the day rolling in, $5
Oh, this is
from
gonna be a
Real
nice
Trophy.
kill cam.
Let me go to my little, oh crap, Twitch Alerts is going crazy on my end.
That sexy triple feed, dark matter, razor back.
So, Real Trophy, $5. Hey, Drifters, Matt Mann subscribed. Thank you for the new subscription. And Spag Bowl also subscribed. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Irish Warrior, going to try to read out new subscriptions in between rounds here. Hey, Drifter, longtime fan here. Give me your top 2 SMGs and ARs in Black Ops 3, stat-wise, not preference. Okay, stat-wise, it's going to be Vesper. And I still think Kuda over VMP stat-wise. I really think that's a powerful, powerful weapon. But definitely Vesper #1 because that thing just rips. Like, can we be honest that the Vesper just rips people a new butthole?
It was good before they nerfed it. Now I don't use it.
I think it's still pretty solid, but hey, that's
I'm on the
you.
Razorback train. It's so good. I like it. When it comes to like the best weapons
There
in
we
a Call
go.
of Duty, the ones that are the most consistent and reliable is what I consider the best. Thank you for subscribing, Roadhouse.
Gotcha. Okay, and the top 2 ARs. Unfortunately, I cannot add you on PlayStation. So top 2 ARs, I'm gonna say are. Whew, I still think even after the little nerf, I think M8A7 is gonna be the top AR, and after that, it's a little bit preference based, but the Shiva is incredibly strong if you can use. I mean, stat wise, the Shiva is god tier if you can use it. But if you can't do the semi-auto, if you don't think that's a fair comparison, then I'm probably going to go HBK30. What about you, JHub?
For what?
Best assault rifle stat-wise.
That's the assault rifle stat-wise.
Yeah.
I really like the KN. The fact that the silencer as such, doesn't
forgot
affect
about
it,
that.
it makes it more strong for me.
It is. The KN is pretty dope. I'm not
And then
gonna
the
lie.
ICR is the most consistent. So
I guess I'm thinking more like a competitive MLG type thing. If it were pubs, I'd probably go KN over either of those, because like you said, it's really easy to use with the silencer these days. We have some people in the chat saying that we should be buffing active camo. Not
I
sure
can
how I
understand
feel.
giving it more time because it doesn't feel like it lasts long before it
I agree
kicks
on
out.
that.
But I
Feels
mean,
weird.
for the buff, like once you shoot at somebody, you break it anyway. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of... Maybe you could stay cloaked while shooting, or...
nah.
So that one's really hard, because if you make it too strong, it ends up getting really OP and annoying, right? If I have to take it, I'll take it weak versus way too strong.
Yeah, but then again, the argument that I always pose for, it's like, what's the point of having it in the game if it's not usable? You wasted
I
a lot
agree.
of time and money creating it.
I think it is fairly usable. Like, I don't think it's broken by any means, but it's not super powerful. It's kind of, I did an in-depth on it, right? I think it's all or nothing. Like, for search and destroy, or if you're a really sneaky player and you need a sneaky flag grab or something, it can be pretty dope. But, you know, if you screw it up, it's useless. It's kind of like gravity slams. You get, gravity spikes. You're getting a triple or you're wasting your entire ability.
Pretty much.
I need to get a, speaking of which, I think I need to get a, what is it, a double or a single? And I got a 9! I got my spikes! Says, yo, Drifter, your hair is whack? What? I'll take a look at my hair after this game. We got a sniper over there on the ridge, just thought you should be aware of that,
I'm
Captain
flanking
Hub.
them now. Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay, let me check out my hair, guys. Why is it so whack, huh? Let's see. fix it. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, it does look kind of bad. Can we just tuck that in? There we go.
I
That's
got
better.
time for your bullshit invincibility there, buddy.
Buff the Weevil? Nah, I think the Weevil's mostly fine. We talked about this with Exclusive Ace. I don't know if you saw the stream, so I was thinking, if we have to buff the Weevil, how would you feel about, like, a better hipfire on the Weevil?
I honestly think the Weevil is perfect.
Like, I get why people don't like it in competitive, but I think that something like a nice, like a hipfire buff could go a long way for pubs. I mean...
Have you noticed that when you hipfire with the Weevil with laser sight, the laser is always below where the crosshairs are? It's like it's not even in sync.
No, that part isn't really, I don't think that's really designed to help you aim. I think it's supposed to be cosmetic, right?
Yeah, but it still messes with me that it's out of sync. I wouldn't have a problem if they score, because I'd love to get 100.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to let these turkeys score. I need to get another gravity slam here. Gravity spike kill.
But yeah, when it comes to hero armor, guys, like, you want to play Safeguard now that they've fixed the round-based issues. It gives you much more time if you're the kind of person who struggles.
Okay, so I've got 30 seconds to get one gravity spike kill. JHub, you think I can do it, or you think I'm gonna die?
I'm pushing the left-hand spawn to force them to spawn right side so they can score the robot. See, I've got a couple spawning left. I'm not killing, I'm
got him! Got him! That's a hero armor challenge done right there.
This guy can't get close enough anyway. Yep, there we go, they got the score.
Yep. Got a lot of people in the chat saying they feel that the Weevil needs a fire rate buff. I think that would make it way too strong.
Do I use scuff controllers to control freaks? I use this, guys. Since I have the face cam on, I can show you. A stock PlayStation controller. Nothing on it.
Psh, gotta get on the scuff train, JHub. Sexy smexy scuff.
Sure, can I see if they want me to review one?
Dude, you should. You already have their contact info, don't you?
Not really. Remember the last time I did anything was back in Black Ops 2.
Dude, you gotta hit up Scotty. Scotty will take care of you, bae. Scotty got this.
Four
dude.
sausages are required to anticipate an old man dedicating the street on a Tuesday. What the hell are you smoking?
Yeah, that sounded really random. I can't quite comprehend what's going on there. Yeah, I don't even see any bad guys. What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm kind of killing him. Sorry.
I think we got a sniper back here behind the car. Sniped right in the face. Got a $1 donation again, which I'll read in a minute. Can you use gravity spikes underwater? I'm pretty sure you can.
I don't know actually.
I mean, we were even able to purify people underwater, albeit at a much
you had to
reduced
shove it in
range.
their ass, pretty much. Thank you for grabbing Salam. Would you look at that? Kill streaks and safeguards, something you don't see often.
No, that's pretty rare.
Anti-up plus UAV's counting UAV. Lightning strike is probably your best options. Unless you want to go with the stupid RC car.
Yeah, I'm running. Hey, Boomy, you're so fat. You were bad yesterday, dude. Boomy started growling at me, man.
What? Did you not let him have his good shit?
Kinda. Like he was taking a nap, and we tried to move him, and he got all mad and started growling at me. I think he's been cooped up. It's been kind of cold here, but you know, by Texas standards of cold,
Yeah.
right?
It's
So
been
we
cold
haven't
here,
walked
too.
him or anything. You're a good boy, though. I'm gonna pet you while I play.
Is the Ripper my favorite specialist? By a mile. It is so amazing. I love it.
Somebody says, "Yo, Drifter, why you blanking all the notifs?" What does that mean? Why you ignoring the notifications?
Well, there's two of us here. Me and him just sat there saying thank you for subscribing to every single person. Like, that's all you'd be hearing out of us.
Yep. Hey, Blake S770 donated $5. I have a feeling that is Orange Power 770. Longtime friend, longtime subscriber, always helping out on the channel. We should probably score this so we can win, though.
Jib, you have modded hands with super speed. I won't deny that. Let's just say the ladies love my fingers. Thank you for subscribing, JC and Robbie.
JHub.
What?
I'm gonna imagine. Can I tell you a JHub date? Like
do you mean
this
a
is.
JHub
Can I
date?
tell you how your first date's gonna go?
Oh, I guess.
Okay.
I'll tell
So
you how it
you're
is
gonna
gonna
pick
go.
your girl up. Her name is gonna be Charlene. We'll say Charlene.
Let's not go with Charlene because that was Wing of Redemption's girlfriend at one point.
Okay.
Let's not go with that name.
Then her name is gonna be Jezebel. And she lives in the trailer park across from your house.
No?
She weighs about, you know, it's actually not that bad. She's a meager 190, but she's only about 5 foot tall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you a pretty, she's 190 pounds. She's mostly muscle, big country girl, probably about 6'5", but she's got a mean drinking and chewing tobacco problem.
What? I don't drink. I don't do anything like that. Why the hell?
No, but your girlfriend does though.
Why the fuck would my girlfriend do it? I wouldn't tolerate that shit.
We're getting there. So you pick up Jezebel, and you decide the best place to go is the Country Kitchen buffet for your first date. And you'll go Dutch. You'll each pay for your own buffet. And since she's a big girl, you both have a contest to see who can eat the most chicken wings. And you sit there, and she's like, hold on, I'm getting a little sweaty. I haven't had a dip in a couple hours. She puts a big old dip in her mouth. And you start lecturing her about how that's gross and unhealthy. And she's like, I don't let no man tell me what to do. And you're like, I ain't dating no trashy woman that's chewing on the tobacco. And you just start like this big brawling fist fight in the Country Kitchen buffet that spills over, and you like body slam her on top of the mashed potatoes and everything. And you're like throwing cakes. But then in the middle of it, you realize she's your perfect woman because she's strong and she's independent and country. And y'all start banging right there on the buffet food, and everybody else just starts crying. And the little kid's like, Mommy, I think he's winning. And that's your date.
Whereas if Drifter didn't already have a wife, he would be ending up in a lesbian bar getting hit on everybody while he slowly cries drinking his whiskey.
Lottie3 subscribed, thank you. Dude, I get hit on by gay guys so much it's annoying. Jesse also subscribed. I have some donations that I need to read.
What do you expect? You look like...
Oh, thanks. Real Trophy says, last question, what's your realistic hopes for the next COD? JHub's also, be in depth if you can, seems like something you should do. I get this question a lot. My honest hopes for the next COD is, I hope we get boots on the ground, and I hope we get added realism. Like, as much as I love fast-paced games, it would be fun to have a game with actual destructible environments, and not the kind of weird, fake, fluky ones in Ghosts. And, you know, maybe bring back...
I want OP off-the-wall bullshit kill streaks, like MW2. That was amazing.
Yeah, kill streaks need to be dope. So do you think kill streaks in this game are broken? A lot of people are saying they're very underpowered.
They get shot down too easy. Like, the most overpowered thing in the game is a damn black cell. What do you expect?
Yeah, see, I think you're right. I think people have it backwards. It's not that the streaks are underpowered. It's that the anti-streak stuff is all very overpowered.
By the way, I'm at 100 kills. I got a 5 KDR.
Congratulations! I just got my 100 headshots with
Congratulations.
the Pharaoh. So I need to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the. I'm gonna get the Kuda Gold then. Yeah, but no, I think that would be kind of cool to go back. I would love to see Infinity Ward take on, kind of go the Black Ops 1 route and go like 70s or 80s, not Vietnam, but just afterward, right? They could do such fun stuff. Maybe like an alternate history could be really fun.
Because Black Ops 1 overall was a good game. Like, it has one of the best campaigns, in my opinion, out of most of the CODs.
I'd agree. Black Ops 1 campaign was strong. It was fun.
I remember the ice map. Like, I judge a campaign on how well I remember it. And I remember, like, scrolling down off that wintry map and blasting through the windows with the silenced dog, like in the commercial.
Yep, I do remember that, too. I remember I was terrible at that mission, though. But I do remember playing it. We got a guy flanking around behind us. I'm going to give him the D. And by D, I mean dinosaurs, obviously, guys. Disable that robot. We don't need no robots. Let's see. I think that could be cool. How would you feel about what if Infinity Ward is working on an entirely new engine? What if we take this old COD engine and junk it and we get something totally new? I think that could be fun. But it would bring in like a whole bunch of new problems though, I know.
Yeah, that would worry me.
Let's see. Blake S770 drops $5, says, I hope the new year brings great things for you. Love the channel. Long-time sub. Keep up the good work. Orange Power. That is correct. The live hype. Yes, we do have live hype. Wonder if I could get more viewers than LCS. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, I think that's a... Yeah, that's pretty lofty goal, right?
I just imagine him calling you up. Drifter, can you, please stop streaming for us? Our viewers suck.
I just got a subscription notification. Somebody just subscribed to me on Twitch.
Wow.
Oh, man. Okay.
I still think you should be dual streaming personally, but that's just me.
I've kind of made my choices here. I've decided to go the YouTube gaming route, so that's what I'm gonna try and stick with. I've got reasons for that, believe it or not.
115 kills. It must be part of the Easter egg.
Yeah, you got to get exactly 115 kills in a multiplayer match on Safeguard. What the hell is this stupid map? I forget the name.
Hunted.
Yeah, Hunted. Derp. I forget the names of these maps. Oh my gosh, that guy got us.
Got deleted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm running around like an idiot now, just trying to get my kills. Like once I'm done with headshots, I start playing stupid. I don't know why. It's just like, oh yeah, all I need is kills. I can just run around like a rubber band. We got Twitch or we Riot. Okay, so Xboxery Riot was like one of the dumbest hashtags I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I didn't even look at that guy and I killed him in the corner. Like, I did a sideways slide with the Ripper and killed him. I never even saw him.
You should come over here and rip this robot.
Oh, it's gone already. Killed all 3 of them in there.
There you go, got a nice little triple and an Annihilator shot to... Ooh, gosh, there's a lot down there, JHub. I got you.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Never mind. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give JHub some covering fire. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm still
Boomy, don't
saving you.
scratch
There was
me.
one who came up behind
Don't
you.
scratch me, Boomy.
So that's
Guys,
not bad. That's about a 5 KD.
Buddy says, what map are you looking forward in the DLC? I'm looking forward to the Skyrise remake and the Zombies map. I don't play Zombies a lot, but the Nazi Castle looks really cool.
Oh yeah. I can believe the Shadows of Evil Easter egg with the cross. Something I never expected would happen.
Hello, Bracklin Zyla. I hope that's your name. CJ19 says he just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Sophia Mall. Nice to see you too.
And now I'm going to
game.
proceed to laugh at the enemy. Are you ready with my butterfly knife?
I gave him a piece.
I'm gonna.
Hello from Finland. But he
Not
says,
bad.
I'd love to get all CODs combined. Dude, okay, so you want to talk about the next COD? A Modern Warfare Master Collection would be so dope.
Yeah, but I still don't know if they have the ability to sell it, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
The
Pino
closest thing we'll ever get is
subscribed.
COD Online. That is the closest.
Yeah, COD Online. I've got to do that. Man, we should totally go to China and stream COD Online.
Screw that. Let's just get all the biggest YouTubers together and start making videos of we want COD Online.
Yeah, that's not gonna... I'm gonna tell you, they don't care about YouTubers.
If you put enough drive, like I'm willing to pay $80 to $100 for COD Online on console. I'm willing. Like my body is ready. Give it to me. Thanks for having Kellen. Yeah, first game of the day, 100 plus. Good.
Alright, so now I gotta get 50 kills with the Kuda with all these attachments, and maybe one more gravity spike slam and we'll have some gold armor. Yep, one more 6 kills with I don't have overcharge though, that's cool. Looks like Drift Justin 776808 just joined the game, that's totally cool. Hello from Germany. Somebody said Star Wars should have got nominated for Best Picture. Hello, Mikey, MW3TI, and Big Snug Box. Thank you for the new subscriptions, guys. Appreciate it.
Star Wars was okay, but it's not that good of a film. Thank you, man. Like, it's not like winning award level for me.
No, those type of movies tend not to win awards. I do think it was a good movie, though. See, I've also got the nostalgia thing. Like, that tickles all these nostalgia centers.
I still want there to be an all-powerful neutral who's mastered both sides.
So if you want that, do you need, like, the expanded universe? Like the KOTOR lore and stuff like that? There's a lot of things like that.
All of that is no longer canon.
I don't think so, yeah. I think they uncanonized it with the new movie, or they made some sort of official announcement, which is kind of a shame. Somebody says, why do you have Birdman blocked on Twitter? I think I unblocked him. But the main reason I blocked him should have been pretty obvious, because he was a dick to my wife. Called her a chink and a whore and all kind of stuff like that. Good Boomy, you're so fat. Good boy, I'll pet you on your head. You're a good pet, Boomy. This dog is good.
I'm not eating more wasabi. Because I haven't even gotten my bet materials from the first time.
Flash of Destruction, you have been noticed. Hello from Montenegro. Wow, that's a long way
to
off.
UMG South Carolina just to make Scythe give me that damn bag.
Oh man, I chose the wrong class. Crap. Crap. I'm just gonna go die then. It doesn't even matter. Alright, 50 kills and we'll get this gun gold. Hello from
At this
Greece.
point, I run extended mag on my Weeble.
I found it better with foregrip. Not that it kicked too bad, but with foregrip it was laser-like, so I really enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, I got shot by that. Got a lot of people from crazy countries saying hello today. It's not like your countries are bad or anything. It's just like it's neat to see that I have viewers from all over the world.
Well, ever since I watched, I guess, your stock thing or whatever, I've been using
Stock on SMGs.
Yeah, it's exclusively.
Cool. Yeah, it works. I think it worked really well with the Razorback because that one it really allows you to aim with the left stick, put some work in, you know.
Yep.
We're about to escort
was
this
waiting around
robot
the
like
corner.
hella fast.
Nobody's expecting you to be moving that fast. That's what throws them off all the time. Why am I so beast? Because my name is JHub, remember? Thank you for grabbing Luke. If you have God in your name, you got a rep. And Benjamin.
Somebody says, I love your new hairstyle. Well, thank you. That's the old hairstyle. YouTube chat, you guys can go ahead and tell me. Accepted T-Max said the next time I dye my hair it should be blue. I decided this was a bad idea because I would end up looking like a blueberry. You guys can tell me, do you want it blue or red, or should I go pink or green? You guys tell me what color hair I should have, and I will seriously consider your recommendation right here live on the stream. Hello Yusuf Frost, and hello Jake James. Nice to see you guys. And a hello from the UK! Oh gosh.
Alright, so I've got 2 donations.
Go for
First
it.
one, T-Money with 750. I'm back at Drifter. He wants my money as well. And do I thought COD will ever be an immersive game like Oculus Rift and that kind of thing? Maybe in 10 years. GG donated 5. What's up? Face cam and all today. You're really treating the viewers well today. Nice. 100 plus good plays. Sexy voice for the stream. Maybe.
Drifter, have you ever heard of my sexy voice?
Yes, I have indeed heard of your sexy voice.
There you go. Just for you, GG. But yeah, what do you think, Drifter? Oculus Rift ever going to be COD related or not?
I really don't think so. At least not within the next 10 years or so.
Could you
I
imagine
asked some of the PC devs if they're going to do Oculus Rift support for Black Ops 3. Nope.
Could you
Just
imagine
like for mods.
zombies?
I think there might be mods. I'd like to play Black Ops 3 modded with Oculus, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal at all. What do you think?
I want zombies connected to Oculus Rift because I saw a treadmill that you can walk any way. So Oculus Rift plus treadmill plus that, oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, you know most of the people that are doing mods for Black Ops 3 are modding zombies, right? They're not modding single player or multiplayer. They're just doing zombies mods. So
Good.
if you want an Oculus Zombies mod, you're gonna have to hit those guys up. And
Well,
I mean, you might get what you want. And the YouTube chat seems very strongly in favor of either green or pink hair for some
Thanks,
reason.
Brandon. Dude, first you gotta afford an Oculus Rift. Your brother's getting another one for
Yeah.
free.
$600. Well, and it's kind of one of those things like I can afford an Oculus Rift, but being able to afford it and thinking that it's a good idea to buy are totally different things. At the end of the day, even though I can afford it, it's still expensive, and I have to sit here and justify if it's really going to be worth, not only for like just a monetary YouTube kind of thing, but kind of a, am I going to play it enough? Somebody says, Drifter, you should dye your hair rainbow color, you big lesbian. Thanks.
But no, your brother is getting a second one. I'd imagine he'd let you at least have the first one. Thank you for subscribing to the section. You do that. You do know about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Jonathan.
I haven't asked him. I still have his first one right here. Are you in the lobby at all?
Yeah, you have to back out and reset everything and then go back in
Yeah, that's
before
what I
crash.
figured.
I'm close to being able to open me a rare supply drop. Thank you for
Let's
subscribing,
see.
man.
How am I doing here? 485 crypto keys. Hello,
But still no
Hadi
butterfly
Zadak. Nice to see you.
You think Oculus Rift is just a gimmick like Kinect or PS4? Nah. If you know, there's like multiple companies making VR right now. It's gonna revolutionize the porn industry, though. That's for damn sure.
For real. Sue's Gaming subscribed. Another cool thing you can do is if you want to watch a movie on it, you can. It'll load up like a digital theater, so you can like sit in a fake theater to watch a movie. It's kind of cool.
Kinda like
Opinion
Xbox
on
360
strippers.
Netflix.
Oh man, Benji subscribed. Strippers are usually taken advantage of. I got a $13.78 donation from Pofilio. It says, hey, hi Drifter, I just wanted to say thanks for the great content, and I have a question. What is your favorite bad gun in all of COD history? And for the hair color, I think green would be great.
I think we can
favorite
all agree
bad
what the
gun.
worst weapon to ever exist in COD is.
No, he's not asking what's the worst weapon. He's asking what traditionally bad gun was your favorite.
Probably scorpions.
Yeah, I was going to say scorpions, but I don't think those would really count as being bad.
Black Ops 1 it was a struggle.
Yeah, the Kipperis was kind of cool. I did enjoy, a lot of it comes from Black Ops 1. I enjoyed the flamethrower, I enjoyed the dual HS-10s, the World at War flamethrower. What else was a bad gun that was kind of fun? Almost everything from Black
M2000?
Ops 1. I didn't have a lot of fun with
W2.
F2000, to be pretty honest with you. What was that gun? Oh gosh, on Black Ops 1, the double barrel shotgun, the over and under one?
Oh, shit. It's like right on my brain, but I can't say it.
Yeah, like when you'd aim down sights, it had a big
Olympia.
fat shark fin on it.
Olympia.
Yeah, Olympia. Not a really great weapon, but man, it was fun. Extremely satisfying to use.
The stakeout, though, was just garbage. It was a straight garbage.
Okay, the stake wasn't that bad, but the spaz was where it was at for that game.
There was... Oh, yeah, Silent Spaz was... Steady Aim was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Black Ops 1 had the most fun, we'll say, bad guns.
The
And
DM63s were fun, too.
Okay, so how about the AUG from MW2? It wasn't an inherently bad weapon, but it was just outclassed by the RPD in almost every way. It was exactly the same as an RPD, but with less great iron sights and a smaller magazine. But I still loved it. I don't know why.
The sound was amazing. The reload was awesome.
It was fun. I don't know. Those are my favorite bad guns. So the question, what do you think about the HTC Vive? I don't know. I'm kind of out of the loop on smartphones. I did a little bit of reading about it because I couldn't get my smartphone stream to work the other day, but I don't see a reason why I should be upgrading.
Dude, you should take that clip from that Heatwave clip that was on Reddit and put, "Thanks for all the fish," and then he flies off.
There we go.
Wow. A triple. Well, you have to do it one more time for that?
Yeah.
How annoying would it be to get hero armor? Another thing they added in would be you have to win the game also.
You know, that might actually be a good thing, even though it would be annoying. It would keep people from just kind of kill whoring. Right?
Yeah. Like,
because you gotta admit, we kill whore pretty bad when we play Safeguard.
Well, yeah, like, that's my thing. TDM just has no flow.
You know, TDM in this game is better than it has been in some other CODs, but I know what you mean about the no flow.
MW2, I swore, had the best TDM, because it like, locked down the spawns for a certain amount of time, and it took, like, 3 people to flip it. Whereas here, it's like one person gets close to any spawn, and it's gone.
I think that's... So, you know, spawns being on lockdown isn't inherently a good thing. Spawns being on lockdown can actually be an indication of, like, a broken spawn system, because you don't want people getting spawn killed as soon as they come in the game. Like, that's not something you want.
True, but I mean, obviously the team is bad enough. They're not breaking it either.
Okay, that was only a double. I have to get a triple with these gravity spikes, or it's no good.
Oh, if you have to get 6 kills, you just gotta get 6 kills. You don't have to get a triple.
No, but I'm running out of time. If I don't get a triple here, it's not happening.
You are running overclock, correct?
No, I'm trying to get my stupid challenges with the CUDA, so no overclock. All right, this is probably gonna have to be it.
I need to start working on the 100%.
And I got a single. Crap. I don't know why this guy didn't kill me earlier, but okay. I'm gonna get that hero armor, though.
Has more viruses than a 10-cent... What?
Than a 10-cent game?
No.
Is that
He
what
said
they're
I have
talking
more
about?
Viruses than a 10-cent whore.
Oh.
That makes no fucking sense.
They're talking about a 10-cent video game, which comes from China, is all sketch and stuff.
Yeah, aren't they those people who, like, bought a majority stake in League of Legends?
Yeah, I thought they actually recently, like, completely bought out League of Legends. Luke Cresswell subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, sir. Much appreciated. I'm like 2 or 3 kills away from getting this CUDA gold, and it's just not happening here. I'm gonna have to get it next game, then.
Shit! This is happening way too often now. I don't know if this is a result of peer-to-peer, or if this is a result of just...
Nah, Ground War is almost exclusively dedicated matchmaking. That other Brit donated $1, says, "Good evening from England. Just wanted to ask about your experiences in university and what you studied and think of doing engineering. Thanks for the vids." Jeffrey Alvarez just subscribed, and Insane Rage also subscribed. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. And I had the stupid demo error that time. Could not find the demo.
What? Okay, 3 more kills here.
You just like
Try it again. My experiences were university. I did engineering. So, my experiences with university were a lot less party-heavy and crazy than most people. Claren Key subscribed. Most people... Amrat Singh also subscribed. Most people went to university, they partied hard, they took classes that they thought were hard, but were actually a bit more easy. I don't know, a lot of my friends that were business majors didn't work nearly as hard as they thought they did. They had a lot of free time, they're very sociable, they made friends. I basically made engineering friends and did math 24/7. Benjamin Peter subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. I worked my butt off. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Do I read chat? Obviously.
Janeth subscribed.
Janeth.
Hi, Janeth.
That's because Jave and Drifter are 2 OP-ness. Yeah. Our OP-ness is rather large.
Good luck on your midterms there in the chat. We got a request from Green Hair.
Remember how I told you that my
Games
economics teacher, it was going to be hard for that class?
Yeah.
It's going to be the easiest class I've had since middle school. You know
yeah,
how the
economics
class
easy.
is? We come in there, we print out these PowerPoints, right? And then we go into class, and all we do, I kid you not, is fill in the blank.
Yeah, you're doing worksheets again. DLive84 asked if I have my PS4 hardwired into my Netduma. I don't. I'm lazy. I think my PS4 just runs... Let me check. Yeah, my PS4 just runs wireless, man. It doesn't even matter to me. Yeah, but economics is easy, so I did that. I came into economics from engineering, or kind of like you did from like a pure science. And they're like, all right, guys, this is going to be really hard. We're going to have to do math. And what's over here? Whoop, death is over there. And it was like the easiest thing. I skipped so much of my economics and accounting classes just because it was super boring to me. I got a B in accounting though, basically because I didn't do my homework because I hated it. I get like 95s on every test. Got a big $7.50 subscription from T-Money. Appreciate it, sir, which I will read in just a moment. First thing I got blank back here. Got gold camo. Awesome. Time to get some Razorback headshots.
Noah's watching my stream.
Noah's on your stream? Awesome.
He sent me a message. How do you get the subscriber pop-ups? What program? I'll let you know here in a second, dude.
Yeah. Noah, you're one of the cool kids, I'll tell you, even though Cross wanted to keep this ultra secret.
Yeah, I'm the one who found it, though. Let's get that right.
I thought Cross found it.
I'm the one who started it.
Really?
I found it. I let Cross know. Then that girl who streams found out about it, and then I gave it to you, and now Noah wants to know, so.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead. I believe in doing right by people that do right by me, and the guy that made that program is amazing. So I sent all his info into YouTube Gaming, and they're gonna interview him for a job. He might end up working there.
Seriously?
Yeah. They said they were actually gonna reach out to him and have a chat about that program, which I think is pretty good because he's made an awesome program, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm glad I found it. I spent 2 weeks trying to figure out how to do it, and then I found his, like, I kid you not, he had like 100 subscribers at the time. I found it and I was like, well, shit, this thing works.
Yeah, the idea behind it's not actually that complicated, but it is clever.
It does exactly what I was thinking of it doing. But I mean, I get credit for that then, not Cross. Fuck Cross.
Okay, well, Cross told me about it. I thought, no, you told me about it, my bad.
Yeah, I told you.
Cross was the one insisting on keeping it secret, but I understand why.
I was the one insisting on trying to get him a job at Google or YouTube because the shit works and he did something they couldn't. Or didn't.
Noah, if you're listening, JHub can show you how to do it, or I can show you how to do it, or Cross can show you how to do it.
Well, he has a video tutorial on where you download it. Thank you for subscribing, Jordan.
It's easy. You do have to pay for it, but it's no, to unlock the full thing, you have to donate to the guy, and he sends you
at least
a key.
$5. But if he gets a job at frickin' YouTube, then you might not have to pay for or donate to have full features. Because he's a college student, like. On his side time, like he explained, that's why he has the donation set up. He was like, yeah, I'm a college student. If you'd like to donate, it'd be really helpful.
Alley one.
Like, I'm all for people succeeding if you make something pretty cool.
Absolutely. Same here. Try to read some donations at the end of this thing. Abdullah Nasif, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Oof,
dude, if if you're still in the chat, if you start using that, you're gonna crash YouTube with the amount of subs you're gaining per stream.
Yeah, Noah's gonna slay. I think that was the thing that.
Oh, he is in the chat.
Generally afraid of.
Yeah, I gotta mod him. Why not?
It's like, so when Noah streams, man, everybody else's views just go down.
Yeah, dude. Like, I was like, hey guys, I'm streaming, and no one else is watching.
Rip. Yep. How many times I gotta shoot this guy?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll watch his stuff too when I want to watch some zombies.
Yeah, Noah's like the king of zombies right now. Like, since Syndicate's not doing it, Noah's just moved in.
Syndicate is doing, but nowhere near the level he was back in the day. Just
no, like, dude, Noah streams zombies every day, just about, or something. Or I mean, zombies is working better for Noah than GTA is, which is crazy. And the strange thing about the, oh my god, so many people here. I'm not hating on Noah's content.
He's in the chat, so...
I know he's in the chat. You would think that people would get tired of seeing the same two zombies maps.
No.
But no, Noah's finding ways to keep it interesting, to keep it going, and people are interested in zombies. So this guy has played, I don't know, Shadows of Evil like a million times, a million different ways, and he's still slaying with that, which is impressive to me.
Dude, the amount of people who want to watch zombies is incredible. Like, one night I streamed, 200 viewers, right? The next time, okay, Shadows of Evil Zombies Easter egg, and we did complete it, 500. I was like, holy shit. Like, that was insane.
It is. Yeah, dude, Zombies is hype. Noah's channel's hype, too. Let's see here. I got 2 donations to read. Sieg Juiceth7 says, hello from Minnesota. What are your thoughts on high caliber view kick? I think it's fine. I don't think flinch is overpowered or broken, and high caliber is totally acceptable if you want to go for headshots. Jamie Woodhouse subscribed. I'm by winning subscribed. I'm by winning. Thank you, guys. No, it's not. A lot of people say it's broken or unfair. I'll admit that it is occasionally lucky, but you do waste one of your attachment slots on high caliber, and headshots are hard to get in COD, and it does need to be one of the last shots, so I don't think it's too bad. And T-Money076 dropped $7.50. Thank you, Mighty Zoidberg and Aaron Haas, for subscribing. Says, I will show you and JHub. I will show you the same love. Dang it. I will show you some love. I will show some love to you and JHub here. I can't read today, man.
Bruh, are you having a stroke over there?
No, it says, I will show same love to you and JHub. So here, any tips for saving for next gen? I'm stuck on old gen, and I've been saving a bit. I have a job at a daycare center. I'm in high school, but I've got about $250 so far, and I want to get there so bad. You can trade in all your old stuff.
Wait, no, I would not advise that. I'm a fan of keeping what you have and not trying to trade it in, because you're always going to get screwed over, and if you want to go back, you can't.
There we go.
You only need $50 more.
Gold
Go
camo.
find some people who have leaves in the yard, offer them $20 to rake it. Find some people who have sticks or crap around, want some stuff hauled off. Like, if you really try hard in a weekend, you can get $50, because right now, I'm pretty sure they still have PlayStation 4 bundles for $2.99. If you're lucky, you might be able to find one, or Xbox bundles for $2.99. Just put in a little bit of extra effort, and you could have it by the end of next weekend. I'm not gonna lie.
Or, so I'm going to shoot myself in the foot here. Maybe you could donate less to YouTubers?
I'll say that too. Yeah.
Like, much as I like money, it's not necessary, you know. So that's on you, man.
Noah's on a screen trip to next week. Nah, Noah's got school coming up here soon. I don't think he's graduated yet.
Nah, Noah's doing it right too. Noah's not. I mean, Noah's killing it on YouTube, but he's not quitting college. He's going to get that degree.
I don't even know what his degree is. I'd imagine business, maybe? Or advertising?
Something like that. I'm getting a lot of people in my chat saying, Drifter, you're going to get deported by Trump. I'm going to get deported. Oh, man. I don't want to get deported. What am I going to do if I get deported?
Go to Canada and just keep doing what you're doing.
Says, yo, Drift, where are the Ramus hats? I'm not wearing Ramus hats because I'm not playing League of Legends. All the Ramus hats are to the left of me. They're still here. I haven't abandoned my
Economics
Rami.
is his degree. Okay.
Just trying to get these headshots. I still don't like the Razorback all that much.
It's
Got
fucking
requests
doing
for shotguns. Oh, come on, guys. I'm a long way off from doing shotguns. I still got to finish all these SMG challenges first. Got heavy thumbs there.
I got another donation I need to read right quick. It says, what's your view and opinion on the clan that just reached level 1000 in MP? Oh, God.
About the Doom Clan? The true heroes of COD? Now, they've got a purpose.
They did
Everybody...
7 people for one account, so, like, I wouldn't call it was a team who got to level 1000 first, I would say. Which, I mean, to each their own. But the way what they did in Advanced Warfare and previous games to get quote-unquote awesome gameplays is bullshit.
Oh, you mean how you get, like, go to Ground War in a 9-man party or whatever?
Yeah, a 9-man party running support for you or reverse boosted accounts. So that's just straight up bullshit.
Yeah, so almost all, not all, but a lot of those guys are running reverse, not even reverse boosted accounts, but they would buy modded accounts. Somehow people could hack and mod the accounts to just type in, like, -1 million deaths. So they would get the worst potatoes that they could ever get, like the biggest spuds on the planet. And I think that's pretty horse crap. As much as I know that people don't like skill-based matchmaking, I think that's gaming the... Wow, that was terrible on my part. That's gaming the system. I don't know, so, oh my gosh, we got shredded by the Vesper. Some people told me that's playing the metagame, though. They're like, Drifter, if you were a pub star and your life depended on it, you would use modded accounts, too. And I could kind of emphasize on that, but it's still cheating.
Who's meleeing me? I'm sitting there typing something Noah. It's green.
Says, Drifter, you should play hardcore. Nah, I'm pretty determined to play core and get all of my unlocks what I would call the proper way. I want to do it for real, right? And I need goals for streaming. So the fact that it takes a little bit longer in core is fine.
Yeah, but I'm burning through all this stuff. The only thing left I have to do is frickin'
Globblocks.
100% multiplayer. Thanks for being professional gamer.
Well, you're gonna have to do the fresh start and wipe everything to do that. One of the dark matter challenges you can't get except but by doing fresh start.
Dark Ops, and that's not part of 100% multiplayer according to people.
Oh, it's not? Then you're fortunate.
Oh yeah, because I am not fresh starting. I have everything unlocked and I'm level 228. Like,
Well, that's lame. I only got
you'd have to donate like $5 grand for me to fresh start. Yeah, I don't need to see that ever happening.
You never know, dude. Some people just love.
Want to see the world burn?
Yeah, some do. I think I missed a donation there, if I'm not mistaken. Several donations coming in.
I don't know if Noah will be able to use the program. He says he doesn't. I don't know if he will.
JHub, do you want to escort this robot so that we get extra rounds?
Why is it going backwards?
I don't know, dude. It got confused, okay? I'm not good at escorting, bro. I'm not a good escort, okay?
You want me to nickname it Drifter then?
Somebody says, Drifter, if you get supported, Trudeau will bring you in. I had this conversation with my wife, and I thought that if Donald Trump truly gets elected president, I really might just move to Canada. Not because as president he will have a large amount of power, but not that that'll bring about the end of the world, but it indicates a very scary fact about like the rest of my fellow countrymen, that they would elect basically a clown to be their leader. So that would genuinely concern me. Not that, you know, after working on YouTube I have really high expectations of the general public anyway, but that would mess me up. That would make me feel concerned. It would just remind me of Idiocracy, where the president is a wrestler.
Oh shit, I just accidentally moderated a guy. I'm gonna have to just block him to undo it.
Yeah, you can unmod him pretty quickly.
I have not been able to unmod people. I have tried and tried and tried, and nope. That was done.
Last seconds. Bring this home.
I need a nice big fat ruin multi-slam here.
So you like YouTube actively knows about this program now then?
And I got nothing. Crap. Yeah, they do. I don't know how much, but they do know about it. Let me check my little donations here. Not little ones. It's definitely... Actually, they're huge donations. Holy crap. Space Badger donated $15. Says, finally catching one of your streams live. I love your work, and I hope you do YouTube for a long time. Me too, because I like doing YouTube. I also hope I keep doing it for a long time. For my question, I want to know if there will be a fan meetup when you visit PAX South. I would love to have a chance to meet my favorite YouTuber. Yes, I'm currently planning to do a fan meetup at the Loot Crate booth. They gave me the space to do a meetup on Sunday, I think it is. So I'm having a meetup there. I haven't done... I guess I could do one outside of PAX South as well, but I think they wanted it a little bit more exclusive, and I think it was a thing they wanted me to tie in, because they're doing a new product that I don't think I can talk about on stream, and they want me to be one of the guys that kind of start that one out, so...
Man,
we'll see how that works.
I went to PAX South last year hoping Drifter was going to show up. He got sick, and then that was a shitty experience. I ended up flying home early, like, just... Fuck that.
Dude, I couldn't even breathe right when I was at PAX South. I'm sorry, but like...
You weren't even at PAX South!
That's because I was laid up in bed, man. I couldn't even move.
I got so butthurt. It's like...
I tried to do a 360 right there. But normally I don't do that because I know some people live in the city but can't get PAX tickets. So I might do another meetup outside somewhere. Just, like, not in PAX. I haven't planned it. I guess I should plan it because it's coming up in a week or so. We lost the first round, didn't we?
Couldn't tell you. Yeah, we lost it.
There we go. Got another headshot on that guy. So yeah, I should probably get my planning wand out and get on this. So I got a lot to do. T-Money says I put 75% of my paycheck toward the PS4 and 25% toward things like you guys and other assorted expenses. Another question. That's a good saving. I mean, if you're saving 75%, then you're doing pretty good. Any tips for controlling stress during midterms? I have pretty bad anxiety, and a huge test coming up is not helping me out.
Just don't stress out about it.
Well, yeah. Well, JHub, that works for you and for some other people, but it doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody can just not stress. Some people, they're just made differently. But if you're able to take JHub's advice on this one, it's the same one I would give to anybody who's capable. To just chill, let it go, don't stress out about it. Terrible advice, I know. Sometimes it helps for people to imagine or realize that what they're working on isn't important. Like, your next test isn't going to determine whether you live or die. It's not going to change the course of your entire life. It's a relatively small thing, so you don't need to stress about it. Or you need to think, even if it goes as bad as possible, what's the worst thing that can happen? Not much. It'd pretty much be okay. Or some people have different coping mechanisms. I would tell you to look up coping mechanisms. That's really what you're looking for. You're looking for a short, quick solution to de-stress. Personally, when I study, I try not to study crazy hours as much as I try to study comfortably and effectively. I feel that it's better to be in a good state of mind than it is to just grind away. And I got one donation from Axel Rakes, dropped 10 bucks and says, "Hey, it's me, Calvin. Ended up making a Twitter after meeting you the other day at the shop. Yo, I know you. Did you end up getting that gift picked out?" Yes, I did. Axel Rakes, thank you for the $10 donation. Okay, so, JHub, do you have time for me to tell a story here, or am I interrupting your stream?
I was just going to say one thing right quick about the whole stress out thing. I mean, if you want to take it on the philosophical level, just go ahead and think about it. Your entire life has already been completed, like from the day you've lived to died. So you've already taken the test in a way. Just chill. Just do your thing. You'll be fine.
I'm going to find this guy on Twitter right now. So I went to the comic book shop. I live in Plano. So I went to Madness Comics. Jessica, you know, her back was hurt. So I went to get her a present. I got her some comic books. And I got her a large stuffed crab that she can use as a leg prop and to just kind of hug on and feel better when I'm not around. So yeah, I did end up getting her a present, but while I was there, I met a fan. We talked for a minute. He's like, "Hey, do you do YouTube?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You do COD?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you Drifter?" I'm like, "Yep." As I said, he recognized the shirt and he thought he recognized the voice or the look.
I'm just glad I have not been recognized at my school. I think it would just feel so damn weird.
I think Xjaws had a problem with that as well.
Dude, there's a guy who works at my local Chick-fil-A who looks like he's Xjaws' little brother. Like, he looks like a 3-year younger Xjaws to, like, a T. And it's freaking weird.
Alright, I just followed Axel Rakes on Twitter. I guess I'm going to tweet you out. I'm going to tweet you out. Oh man, I'm typing like an idiot. I tried to write followed, I wrote gallowed.
Okay.
Followed you. There we go. Gotta keep up with my Plano homies. Oz0786 dropped 450. Says, "Hey Drifter, I found your channel 6 months ago and I've been hooked ever since then. Your videos have made my worst day shine a lot more. I hope you continue to make amazing videos and entertain us all. Love you, Drift." Thank you, Oz0786. Sorry. Appreciate the donation. I appreciate it. Raymond Ostland says, "How can we join your game?" JHub, you want to explain that one?
Unless it says open lobby in my title, you don't.
Oh my god.
I'm just being straightforward with people. Do I want to banter around like, oh, maybe, maybe? No, I'm straightforward. Like, if I have open lobby in my title, that's when only subscribers are playing with me, and I'll do it for freaking 8 hours. Like,
I just have mine open for anybody to join. Like, I think I'm just appearing online. So if you guys want to hop in, just join the session in progress. Only rules I have is don't troll.
Well, I mean, I used to say that too, but I was always dumping on them. And then I got to the point where, when I want to relax, subscribers started joining in and started going full on try hard. And I was like, I don't try hard every day. Like, I try hard when, like, right now,
When you died?
No. It's like,
oh my gosh.
Certain times I'm tryharding, certain times I just want to relax. So
Cookie Gamer subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, sir. I appreciate it. So today is a relaxing stream for Mr. Hub?
Oh no, I'm tryharding. Like, you can come on the other team if you want to, but I'm gonna shit on you as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
But that's the whole reason why I started the whole open lobby in the title.
Oh, there's like 5 of them over there on the right-hand side. Oh, well, we just spawn flipped. So that's not a relevant call-out anymore.
Mr. Doverfield said your life is meaningless, so don't stress out.
That's surprisingly comforting for some people.
Oh yeah.
Not for others.
Some people it causes massive anxiety attacks.
Yeah. You end up being in an existential crisis. Ishmael Ahmed subscribed. Thank you, sir. Some people, I think you're one of those. You realize that it doesn't matter. That at the end of the day, realistically, the things that I do in this life aren't going to have even long-lasting impacts on Earth, much less space or the grand scheme of things or the destiny of the universe. So it gives you a lot of freedom to whatever and not worry about it. I don't know. It's kind of part of our modern society. We're very success-driven. We're very results-driven, that kind of thing. Even though it's sometimes opposite to how human beings should be.
It's just, I adopted early on that if I just go with the flow, things usually work themselves out, and it's been successful. It really has.
And Nova Wong, I have indeed seen the Daybreakers movie. Saw it a while back. They have. Oh my God! I was about to. I'm getting murdered here. I'm 3 and 7 on this stream. Not playing well today. Trying to get more headshots. There we go. Got one. I think we're gonna have a guy flanking our top balcony area.
You were gonna ask me something because you said my name.
No, I was gonna call out that there was a sniper, but it was Green Jose that got killed and not you. I think. Whoop. Man, I thought I'd do good on this map, but I'm getting brutalized here. Embarrassing. Somebody says, hey, Drift, if your girl is sick, get chocolate for her. I could, but it's not really like healthy. We're trying to do this health food kick thing, so we're trying to avoid stuff like that. Oh my gosh.
That should help you out a little bit.
Yes, that's going to help out a lot. Now, if only I can find a big fat cluster of bad guys for me to gravity spike.
They're probably going to be left. Oh, they shot my hater down. God.
Dude, that was so fast.
There's no excuse for haters being able to shot down. You can put on counter UAV and block it so damn easily.
That was so incredibly fast. That's not even funny.
That's another reason why I do the whole only open lobby in the title thing, because I can throw up a hater and it's gone. It's like that damn South Park bank situation. Oh, look, you've got a hater and now it's gone.
Oh no, that could have been a triple or a quadra.
RIP headphone users.
Ah, ow, no. Try not to yell, but I got so close. Trying to get this hero gear. You got to get just the right lobbies. And I'm playing garbage with this Razor, but I am in the garbage zone right now. I am in Garbo City. I need to just accept that I'm a spud and stop giving tips. I guess I should just go for kills instead of screwing around with headshots.
You should give the tip.
Give your mom the tip.
I mean, if you want to, do I guess, damn.
My mom will take a tip.
Securing Bravo.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Getting so many awesome assists. Yay.
Damn it,
Assist City. I hate this Razorback so much.
What are you running on it?
I think I'm running Elo Sight, Quick Draw, and Foregrip.
Stock, Fast Max, Quick Draw. It's really amazing that way.
That's good, except I'm going specifically for headshots, so it's easier for me to run the... Oh my god, I threw a grenade through the beef. I'm about to quit.
Sights on that damn thing is perfect for going for headshots.
No, but it's weak though.
It's not weak.
Yes, it is.
Put on my setup, you'll love it. Trust me. I hated the Razorback until I found the setup.
Okay, so I'll run the JHub setup next round. And yeah, I'm 6 and 16, guys. Optic's not going to recruit me anytime soon.
Looking good. Continue on mission.
Well, how am I doing? 22 and 4.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah, it's not that good.
I'm getting butchered. I'm about to quit, man. I'm about to just roll over and die here. I guess everybody has one of those games.
I'm gonna never rage quick, huh?
No, I'm not going to. I feel like everybody's watching me all the time anyway.
I need to trim my damn beard. It's getting bushy again.
There's another sub. Let's see. Let's go to my dashboard.
So what's the weird thing we're eating at PAX this year?
I don't know. We have thoughts on the Tomb Raider dev joining IW. I just want 420 back. I didn't know a Tomb Raider dev joined IW.
Yeah, he's gonna be leading art designer.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
That means it should look good because the latest Tomb Raider game looked amazing.
Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to bag on him, but leading art designer doesn't
Maybe the dog hair this time will flow in the wind. Special effects.
Oh, who knows?
I hate you for mentioning damn 6 cents for people to use.
Oh, you're welcome, bud.
Fucking asshole. Oh, never mind. We're rated PG over here on the streams, aren't we?
We try to keep it a bit more contained.
We got a knife guy with a ripper sitting on Bravo.
I'm trying to get this, like, big fat gravity spike kill, like I want a multi-kill. So instead of just gravity spiking people or just shooting them, I'm standing by them waiting for them to bunch up. just getting me killed so much.
Well, they're always bunching up on Bravo. You should, because especially since there's a height ceiling max, you could come in and it's a much quicker slam. Whenever you can auto block it, you're good. I got another donation. Damn.
Yeah, okay, screw it. I'm 9 and 20 right now. I'm just gonna go see if I can kill people and turn this around. No headshots, no nonsense, no whatever.
Alright, I got another donation. I need to read it real quick. Okay, Bonnie with the $1 looking good on face cam, and with Drifter Notice runs in the OG Drifter Day updates. Anyway, thought on the new Pokemon 20th year event. I have to get that DS. I need it in my life. I need it. What event is there? All they're doing is releasing a DS, and there's going to be a commercial during the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Dude, I'm not down on the Poke stuff, so I don't.
Why?
know
You
for
said
sure.
you loved Red and Blue. That's what's going to be released. It's
I
re-releasing.
did enjoy those old games.
They're being re-released on the DS, and you can finally
I'm
play
about
it
to.
through.
It's making me so mad. I'm getting beat up so bad, JHub. Oh, dude, I've had a bunch of good games though, so I guess one Spud game is okay.
You have to get shit on every once in a while. I mean, I wouldn't know, but...
Oh
Kidding.
my gosh.
They're behind us!
Yeah, I've seen you go -2, believe it or not.
Dude, I had a game where I started off 1 and 10, and then somehow I pulled it out my ass and went like 60 and 15.
I think the issue is I'm trying to get close to these people, and the Razorback is just not a close-range weapon. Like,
they have a talent.
I'm just getting outgunned all to butt. 10 and 25.
You want Pokemon Go out now? I want Google Glass to do something with Pokemon Go so I can actually physically see them in the environment.
Smoked them.
Isn't that what it was supposed to be?
No, it's just supposed to be a little thing on your
Don't
phone.
go in there. He's got a trip mine setting out. I can see the red laser, because I can see the color red.
Yeah, it killed me. I didn't see it. I thought you had already tripped it.
No. Oh, you thought I was just going to run in there like an idiot.
Well, I thought you had tripped it and he maybe getting ready to throw another one. Like,
Nah. Bruh.
bruh.
Bruh. Let's get Charlie, bruh.
There's one over here somewhere.
Doesn't matter, bruh.
Oh,
We
shit!
got Charlie. I'm out. See you, man. Have fun.
I heard the thunk and I got the fuck out of there.
What is this? What is life?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Getting
Don't
quick
hurt
scoped
me.
over here.
No more. How many nuclears do I have? 1. I don't go for nuclears, guys. I go for 100 pluses. That's my thing. And I have like 30 to 40 100 pluses, so I guess if you want to call it that, man. I should put in the title of my YouTube channel, #1 source for 100 plus gameplays.
Yeah. You see people with the channels, it's like daily Black Ops 3 uploads. 100 pluses every day and like crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, and then it's always like 100 subscribers, #1 source for Black Ops 3 content. It's like, okay.
I think they do that because it helps search results, if I'm not mistaken. Determinator 240 from the chat wants to know, Drifter, what is your favorite movie? I think my favorite movie is going to be Kill Bill, volumes 1 and 2, if you treat it like a complete thing. I like those. I think they're very good movies. Surprisingly artistic and stuff, too.
I can't think of a favorite movie, to be honest. Like, if we went by purely number of times I've watched it, people are going to laugh at the result of that one.
Pokemon the movie, 2000.
I've watched Transformers 1 almost 100 times.
Why?
Well, there used to be something called A-Tech where we'd drive from the school to another location, and I would rewatch it every single day because that was the only movie I had on my laptop. And it takes 30 minutes.
You never thought to get more movies other than Transformers.
This was back in like 2007, so or not 2007. Yeah, 2007. That's when before a lot of shit was on the internet to watch.
Huh.
And my computer's hard drive was only so big.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. How bronze of you.
It's not my favorite movie though, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh!
If you want to watch a movie that hits you in the feels a little bit, The Bridge to Terabithia will hit you.
But you didn't like religious movies or religious stuff in general.
The Bridge to Terabithia is not a religious movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It's an allegory for Christ. It's based on C.S. Lewis's old writing. It was literally a Christian story.
A dude and a girl become friends. He forgets something one day. She goes out to try and find it and then drowns. How do you call that a religious movie?
Bridge to Terabithia, Wasn't that part of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series?
No!
Securing
Then what the hell is Bridge to Terabithia about?
I just...
I swear it's C.S. Lewis.
locked down.
The guy, this kid, his family's extremely poor. He always gets hand-me-downs. All he has is sister, so he has to wear girl clothes. A girl moves in next door, gives
I'm
him like
Googling it.
this
I
present.
swear this is C.S. Lewis.
No, gives him a present of like an art kit, and it's the first new thing he's ever had because he's a good artist. They always go out and have these adventures in the woods and stuff like that. But then, like, they become extremely good friends, like borderline, like they'd be the perfect relationship till they die. And he, like, I think he forgets something out in the rain or something, and then the river floods. And the same way they always cross the river broke.
Okay, you're right
she
and I'm
drowned.
wrong.
She drowns.
You're right.
That movie will hit you in the fucking feels.
I did bad this game anyway. I'm gonna read my donations and just.
You need to
just
watch the
cry
movie,
over
Drifter,
here.
now that you were proved wrong.
Lando OG dropped $1, says, love the content, and I've been watching for about a month, and you're funny and very helpful, even though I haven't purchased a PS4 or COD Black Ops 3. Thank you. Technovore just subscribed, thank you. And I got a $1.38 donation from MC Hammer. Says, what is your favorite book and why? Ooh, what is my favorite book? That's a tough one. Favorite book?
Alright, I'm opening a rare supply drop. Dude, I read a really depressing book that the library was trying to give away for free because they thought it was too bad for the library. It's about a guy who tried to commit suicide, blew out half his brain, and then they saved him, but he could never figure out why he was always like half a brain until he got to the point where he got extremely depressed again, and he put the barrel of the gun back in his mouth. And then he realized and remembered because he tasted the oil on the gun. And remember, he tried to kill himself.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
That girl Maddie subscribed, thank you. Let's see. Favorite book? I'm really thinking about that one.
I have a lot of books. I like the Aragon series, which Disney's about to make into movies. They're redoing it, which I hope they do it justice because it'll be better than The Lord of the Rings.
I'm going to go a little bit unusual here. My favorite book has got to be the Sandman series by Neil Gaiman. They're technically graphic novels, but there's plenty of book in that book. I love them. I think they're fantastic. Avatar Dwali subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment, Jamie Woodhouse, in the YouTube chat. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, the Avatar no, not the Avatar. The Sandman series by Neil Gaiman, top tier works. It could easily stand on its own as a novel, and I'm really pumped to hear that it's going to be an HBO TV series.
Safeguard.
I just realized that I've read a lot of depressing books. I remember another one where it's about a story about this dude who became a best friend, and basically the ending turns out that it was his best friend, but it turned imaginary because the kid died in a house fire trying to go back and get something.
Awful.
But the kid, he pushed it so away in his mind, he just kept thinking the kid was still alive until one day he realized that the kid died.
Okay, JHub, no joke. I just checked to see how many people were watching this stream compared to the NALCS. Guess how many people are watching LCS right now?
Let's go with 900.
900 total or 900,000?
Oh, I'm talking about on YouTube because it's always big on Twitch, but not on
Okay,
YouTube.
there's 98,000 people watching LCS on YouTube right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, Aragon the Dragon film, like, whoever decided to try and make it, fucked it up so hard. Disney bought the rights, and supposedly in 2016 they were going to put one out, but...
Yeah, they crapped the bed on that one. I remember a friend of mine was telling me how awesome the Aragon series was and how good these books were and how dope this movie was going to be, and it just...
Dude.
It wasn't.
I think that storyline shits on Lord of the Rings by, like, far.
Well, Lord of the Rings did inspire it, though.
Yeah, but... It could inspire, but it still gets shit on by it. I mean, I could go ahead and spoil everybody for the ending and what happens. I've read the entire series. That's what I say every time people are coming here and trying to spoil Star Wars. I was like, I'll spoil Aragon for you because I know they're about to start making the movies. You won't know it either until they release the first movie.
J-Hub breaks wind and everybody dies. The end. Somebody says, get ready, Drift. Noah streaming in 3 minutes. No!
Oh, no!
Rip.
Why? Why you do this?
Rip.
Then again, like, other people really...
okay,
I
though.
usually rock a solid 160. My subscribers are loyal. You guys are fucking amazing.
No, it's still cool. I try not to do that thing where sometimes like another streamer will get on and bump you down on the list and you get all butthurt. Like, I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not #1. So I try not to do that kind of crapola. That's crap.
I pulled my normal numbers even while Hike the Gamer and all them were streaming, so I'm fine.
Hike's been streaming a bit less lately. I think he was having health problems or something.
Dude, what happened with Banks? Did he really have like just a breakdown or something?
Okay, so I do not know what the deal. I don't know Banks really well. Okay, but I saw his tweets and they were insane. It was just crazy. It reminded me of when XJaws had a breakdown, and I'm thinking drugs, maybe? I thought he left FaZe, and I don't even know what FaZe 2.0 is. He's talking all kind of crazy stuff.
They were saying that he hasn't been sleeping, like he's been working so hard he hasn't gotten any sleep, and that'll do it. Yeah, the film was so bad. Like,
there we go! Quad!
I remember being so hyped for Aragon. Like, I was like, we got the movie, I want to go home and watch it right now. Because
Actually, this is a 6-man kill cam. There was 2 right there. Here comes the quad. Boom. Quad.
And I stuck the disc in, we got like a third in, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? The dragon grew from young to old by getting struck by lightning? Are you I was ready to shoot somebody at that point.
Have you noticed that a lot of people run launchers in this mode? Not necessarily expecting to shoot down streaks, but because of the robot. So when you do call in streaks, they just get raped.
Like, I think the most balanced thing to do would be Black Cell 2 rockets, the other launcher 1. Because they can be refilled by Scavenger. Which I don't know if many people know, but you can refill the shit with Scavengers.
I did not know that, actually.
You can, and that makes it that much more overpowered and pisses me off.
Okay, but let's go back to Banks. So I'm not really connected to the sniping community. Straight confession, honest, legit. I don't really talk to these guys. Cross is my biggest connection, okay?
Yeah.
What happened? Like, what did he do? I did see some crazy tweets from him this morning.
He basically said that, like, FaZe's shit, like, bad now, and he's quitting and moving to Germany to start his new dream, and...
Moving to Germany? Why the hell would you move to Germany?
I don't know. And, like, I thought he was CEO of frickin' FaZe.
I know so many things about FaZe and their organization structure and their leadership methods and stuff, but I will not talk about that on stream because I don't believe it's intended to be public information. And
I thought Drama Alert tweeted that out or something.
No, I don't know. Look, I'm not getting involved in it.
I'm just repeating what I've seen on Twitter. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't even think FaZe was a... not gonna... Nope. Stop it. Bad JHub, bad.
I'm just repeating what I've seen on Twitter.
You're trying to troll me into saying stuff. I know what you're doing.
Bro, you can say whatever the hell you
You're trying to bait me into spilling the beans on FaZe, because I know, but I'm not going to talk about it.
I don't give 2 shits. I hate quick scopers on that level anyway. Like, there's a difference between quick scoping, like an idiot, and actually playing the game and you just quick scope. Like, if you're the type of quick scoper who will take the objective to try to win the game, good on you, mate. Like, you know what you're doing. If you're the type of quick scoper who doesn't give a shit and will just take loss after loss to get your montage feeds, go fuck yourself. What?
Nothing. We're going to have to let these guys score this round, man. Can't believe I get a quad and then I can't get a double. Our team is playing too hard. Stop it, guys.
I must kill them all. You know, it was a troll. He left FaZe to join FaZe 2.0. What? The order of the books: Aragon, Brizinger, Inheritance, and Eldest. Yeah. Wait, I thought Eldest was the third book and Inheritance was the last book.
Yeah, I thought that's how that went as well. Aragon was the first, then Eldest. Are the books not in chronological order?
They are chronological, but that doesn't sound right, because I think Eldest is the second one because it was red. Aragon, Eldest, Brizinger, no. I actually don't know. I just read them all. Like, I could spoil something so big right now. Like, I want to, because only the people who've read the books will understand. The others won't. I should do it.
The way you said that, it's just like, only 90s kids would understand.
It's kind of like the Game of Thrones thing, right? The people who've read the books is like, I know something you don't.
Oh yes, this random fact here is
I can spoil Game of Thrones for everyone too, because I pretty much know what's gonna happen. Thank you.
I do not know what's going to happen. Game of Thrones has been one of the least predictable books or series that I've read in a long
George
time.
R.R. Martin said people have already figured out the exact ending and it's on the internet.
I think you're a bunch of poo-poo.
Do I need to find a video and prove it to you?
George
like
R.R. Martin can't even decide if he's writing 7 books or 8, okay?
But he has the ending already laid out. I can
Yeah,
find
in
you
case
the
he dies.
Do you want me to find the video? I've already made you wrong once today.
Yeah, I believe. Look, George R.R. Martin gets on Saturday Night Live and talks crazy stuff just because he wants to.
This was not. This was an interview back in the 90s. Like, people
Okay.
figured it out back then.
People figured it. Okay, well, I mean, there's some pretty obvious guesses you could make, but I just didn't assume
No,
the
but he
ending
said
would be
they
that
know
obvious.
the ending. I mean, if you have 100,000 people trying to guess the ending, of course someone's gonna be right.
Well, yeah, that's numerical probability.
But yeah, so effectively, I could spoil it for everyone.
Okay, I have 20 seconds to get some gravity spike kills, or I'm not going to be able to get my hero armor.
But yeah, because we're defending.
I've got to
We're
make
all
this
on the left
work.
side.
Okay,
Friendly UAV inbound.
there we go. Hero gear unlocked.
Let's
Gold
just say
ruin
that
armor.
The Aragon series has a little Star Wars inspired scenario.
So does Harry Potter.
A huge thing that was in Star Wars is what's in Aragon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Bank Snapchat said he did it for attention and FaZe is starting a CSGO team. Yeah, everybody's starting a CSGO team these days. It's crazy.
Yeah. Spoil Aragon,
Okay.
please. You're intrigued.
Lazy, hold on. Lazy Lasange donated $3.35. Says, "Hey Drifter, thank you for all the amazing content. Every time you upload a video, it gives me a semi." Okay, that's nice. When we search for you on PS4, your profile doesn't seem to be public, which means we don't see any games you join. Really confused. Then just join off of Jose or JHub or somebody else in the lobby. You can just pause the screen and see their name and just join off them.
No, I think
Maybe
I
I
set
locked
mine
it
up
down
so
too
people
much.
can't see it either. Ever since that incident back in Black Ops 2, thanks for having Andrew. I have tried to lock down all my stuff. Remember
Alright,
the
JHub,
assassin guy?
what was your Razorback class again?
Stock, quick draw, fast mags.
I need optics as well, but okay.
No, you don't. You don't need optics.
For headshots, I do.
Do not need optics.
Fine, I'll do it your way. I'll do it the hub way. Oh, no, I have to have overdrive. Okay. Let's go.
Why? Look at how many people we have on our team right now, apparently.
Yeah, I don't have the... Yeah, I do. I have the perk slots for this. Fast mags. There we go. I'll change the camo, too, because...
Where did all these teammates come from?
They're joining off of us. This is gonna... This might cause some pretty badly imbalanced teams. Oh, let's check out this gold gear we got.
There's a level 800.
Oh, yeah, that's looking sexy. Look at that.
You plan to read the series again because it's so good? Yeah, I wish I could get more into
Back
reading.
of card transmissions. Alright. Time to move on. I'll probably do...
Okay, if I had as much free time as Drifter, I would read a lot.
Sparrow. Dude, what, dude, I heard you. I don't have as much free time as you think I do. Everybody thinks I just sit around and watch Netflix and pet my dogs all day. I got more stuff to do than that.
And then he goes out to eat and gets dinners.
Yeah, well, you gotta eat, man.
Yeah.
I don't have... my mom doesn't come and cook me dinner, J-Hub. I'm sorry.
I'm the cook in the house, jackass.
Yeah, well, we eat more than just giant bowls of spaghetti here.
I make more than that. I do steaks, burgers, all the mac and cheese. I can do anything at this point. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Mister,
I
go out to eat for every meal. Suck it.
Yo, dog, I don't know how to cook, and Jessica doesn't cook, so we have to go out and eat.
Do you not know how to follow directions on a website? I mean,
I-
Gordon Ramsay has a YouTube channel that you can go step by step.
Yeah, or I could just go get food.
You could save a lot of money.
I could, but since I'm a lazy man, I'm usually just trying to convince my wife to cook for me.
Like, I got a George Foreman Evolve grill. It takes chicken from frozen to cooked in 7 minutes. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I love it so much. What was the incident in Black Ops 2? This one guy, he was just an ass. Like, a pure, straight asshole. It did not end well for him, but he was an asshole. Seems Do you remember Assassin back from Black Ops 2?
You talking about the guy that would join and troll and DDoS us and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
I'm gonna rip her up. I'm gonna be a good wife? What?
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be a great husband.
Dude, if I could be in shape, I could be a trophy husband. I'll take it.
Could be.
Stay at home all day, play video games, cook and clean. Dude, I cook, I clean, I do yard work, I can work on houses, like...
He breaks wind a lot, though, ladies. Just thought you should know. Then
A
again,
lot
I
of
do too.
girls out there break wind, too. God damn.
Why they wear windbreakers.
No, they wear a thong, that way it just whistles. I've actually, like, been told that's the reason why some girls wear thongs, is just so they can fart and it doesn't make a noise. You back for another live stream? Well, welcome back. And if there's any girls in the chat, if you want to confirm or deny that, be my guest. I stole someone's kill. We had the Hellstorm.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
I have a really good ICR setup that allows me to use suppressor. I love it.
Getting my Sparrow kills in today. Gotta get that charge back up.
Oh shit!
Sniper, get
It's a
down!
grenade. I
I'm
touched
watching
him with
somebody over there purify people. Oh, that's you.
Yep, that was me, baby.
Dude, I saw that on my stream, like, from far away. I just watched you purify people in the face.
Prestige level 229.
Down.
Yeah, dude, stock is definitely the way to go on this.
You like the setup? You have to treat it like CSGO. Keep your crosshairs up towards head level.
It doesn't, without the optics, I do find it a little bit harder to get headshots, but I like the stock, and I like the fast mags part of it. I just wish I had, if I wasn't doing hero armor, I'd probably drop one of my wild cards for overclock and just do, crap. A little differently here. Come on, come on, come on, let's do it. Nope, nothing.
Oh shit. Damn it. Girls don't poop? Yeah, they do.
Nope, girls, never
And
poop.
their shit stinks worse.
Dude, girls' dorms are nasty.
Yeah, I've gone into a... that's not... It's not... Like, I'd hate to be a female janitor for the female bathrooms. That's just bad. Shit all over toilets. Blood on toilets. Yeah, not exactly the healthiest hygienic atmosphere, let's just say that.
Ah! 9.
You missed the level 222?
I think I'm gonna end up missing my challenge here by 1 kill. It's not. I'm not gonna have time to recharge it. That's just TDM, so it's not that such. What's the best class setup for the Razorback? I'm still working on that one. We've got the JHub set up here, but I still prefer Oh my gosh, I got sniped. Optics on this one. Dude, Wildcat Fan's doing really good. Look at this. Wildcat Fan's 20-6. He's carrying this team.
I really, really hate the M8A7. It
Feels a bit
never...
inconsistent.
It's so inconsistent, it never works for me, but whenever I'm versing someone using it, they kill me in one burst
Oh yeah.
90% of the time.
Yassine Moftafa, thank you for the new subscription. And hello, Alex J. Murphy from Manchester, United Kingdom. I got a nice little beatdown here at the end.
You broke your PS4, is it a good deal to pay $17 a week to lease one?
What?
No.
No way.
Not unless, like, once you paid $300, it's yours. But that's not how that works. Like, if you go to Rent-A-Center, you're gonna end up paying for like $500 for it. If it's still under warranty, you could just send it back in. Like, if you've only had it for less than a year, you could send it to PlayStation, they'll fix it. See, the problem is mine was used and out of warranty, so I couldn't send it in to replace, and even then it would take 2 weeks. Your friend wants to become a YouTuber, is it worth it? If you're looking for fame and money, don't start it. Like, you need to start it because you want to do it, and you enjoy it, you find it entertaining, and it's a hobby. But if you're you want to be famous, make a nice little money,
Yep.
you're getting
Dude, if you want to see what happens, you can get on eBay, and there's like a graveyard of broken dreams and HD PVRs, the people that tried to do that.
Yeah, it's like, and you have to be consistent about it too. Like if you don't have enough time to actually put in the effort, you're just
There
wasting
are
your
102,000 people watching LOL esports on
I'm still holding around my average number of viewers, so I
I
don't
know it's crazy. I guess COD and that don't overlap. I'm still amazed that many people are watching on YouTube gaming. You know, the more
That's
people
good
that watch
for
on
us,
YouTube,
right?
yeah, it is. That just draws in more audience for us if it ever goes off. Dion just subscribed. Thank you. It says Drifter used the recon site. Yeah, dude. JHub, I'm gonna dump your fast mags.
Okay.
I really need optics for this.
As long as you got quick draw and stock, those are the two things you need to have.
Yeah, I got those two. I hate this camo. This camo's butt ugly.
You should put on dark matter. Oh,
I
wait.
like this camo. I don't have dark matter, JHub.
How much time play do I have in this game? I need to check it. I've only got 10 days, 9 hours played so far.
Only 10 days. Psh, so it's like it's nothing, right?
That just shows how much I like a Call of Duty. The amount of playtime is in relation to how good it is.
Okay, I just got a donation, $10 from Chris Pro Frock. It says, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Gravity Spike kills the hive bugs. The guy died shortly after from something else, but my hive didn't kill him. Oh, I believe it. You know, pretty much anything that'll make a big explosion will kill the hive bugs.
I'd love to see the Ruin Overclock try to outrun the hive and see if you can break its range.
From the YouTube chat, Jeremiah Viriel, I have not been from Seguin, Texas. I would like to see that too. There's also, did you see the question about Overdrive and Spectre?
Oh, where it'll pull him with his... I don't know, that's interesting.
Like if you can move fast enough, you can run with him.
Does that mean with Overdrive and stock, you're like flying while aiming down sights?
Maybe.
Alpha bumped down.
Actually, I think if you wanted to run, what was it? If you wanted to run Gung Ho, you could do really crazy stuff with that. Like, it could be really bananas with Gung Ho.
Drifter's AC overpowered.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I always can hear it.
Yeah, I've not been able to fix it. Not for lack of effort either. I'm aware that it is definitely an issue for the stream.
You got elbowed in the eye during basketball games, so I'm watching this with one eye and an ice pack over the other. Yeah.
Hey, that's dedication. He's only got one eye, but he's given the eye to you.
Hey! I like that. Get. Dude, I remember every time I used to take a basketball to the face. I had one incident where a guy freaking chucked a basketball across the court just to hit me with it.
And then I broke his soul.
Then we had football practice and I hit him.
Perfect.
Back in middle school, I had one guy who was trying to pull some shit on me while we were playing basketball, so I dropped my elbow right on his face. He wanted to fight, but...
Lose an alpha. Okay.
He was the type of person who would want to fight, but couldn't fight.
Is he the kind of guy that's like, always like, I'm gonna kick your butt, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna smack you, I'm gonna show you this and that, and then when it comes time to actually fight, nope.
Yeah, you hit him and it's like, what was that for?
Like, oh, I was just playing, man. Just
playing,
playing.
bro.
Yeah, essentially.
God, I hate the prank people who do that shit.
Like, they can be a total ass, and it's like, oh, it's just a prank, and that it
Try that
makes
shit
it
with
okay.
me, I'm gonna lay you out, and then I'm gonna say, it's just a prank, I didn't really lay you out. Fuck off. What you did is battery. Like, I get the right to defend myself when you pull that shit. And I will take full advantage of that right. Your eye and teeth hurt and your nose has been bleeding. You sure you don't have a concussion, mate?
Ugh. I only managed to get one Sparrow kill with that one. That's not how I wanted.
You're working on Sparrow now?
Yeah, what's wrong with
that
Sparrow?
That was my hardest one, was Sparrow.
Oh, there's a bunch on Alpha. It's like an Alpha party.
On the ledge at Charlie.
I don't know, sometimes Sparrow's incredibly easy if they line up just right. You can just murder people, but then other times, you know, you get killed because you're using a bow and arrow.
I find it's good, like, just spamming it on when everyone's on the objective. Just.
I mean, I have to get 6 kills in a game, so you have to use it somewhat more conservatively, which typically means that you can't just spam. Otherwise, you'll run out of ammo. Like, don't get me wrong, spamming would get me kills, but I have to get 6, which is a moderately high number. I'm spawn flipping just to keep this charged up.
Damn it, I wanted some of that, Charlie. You got to a fight yesterday because this kid said let's fight, and I punched him. I got suspended, and he was crying. Duh! Like, if you're ever gonna fight, you can't hit first.
Sounds like you were fighting a crybaby.
Yeah, he was trying to get you in trouble. That, and you fell for it. And that's what my dad always taught me when I was a kid. He's like, if you ever start a fight, your ass is grass. But if someone starts a fight with you, you beat the shit out of them, and I won't punish you.
Yeah, I would never get punished for defending myself. And I'd also get, like, if you're gonna fight, you need to make it worth it. He's like, I'm gonna be really disappointed in if you just punch somebody and get in trouble and nothing. Like, if you're gonna get punished, it should really be worth.
Yeah. That's like time I put a crack in a kid's skull. Like, the dude started the fight. I did what I had to do to defend myself. And when my dad picked me up, he was like, "Yeah, you did what you should have. You want ice cream?" I was like,
Oh man, my last legit fight was forever ago, guys. Let's see here. Chris Pro Frock donated another $10 and says, I had a Talon pull my Spectre through the air. Guy called the Talon in the instant I went to rip him, and my Ripper locked onto the Talon, and I went flying.
I told Drifter about that, first 2 weeks of the game that had happened with me?
Sounds kind of cool, actually.
It's like the player is transferring into the Talon, and that's what it's still trying to check as the player, I guess. That was gay.
I think we're about to spawn flip these guys.
Yeah, and I had just pulled out my flamethrower.
Sorry, JHub. I didn't mean. Actually, I totally meant to.
Dick. Don't hellstorm that C flag. It's mine. Bitch. God damn it. I suck with the flamethrower.
Guess I'll just wait till Safeguard to do this. I imagine spamming the Safeguard robot with the Sparrow would be quite effective.
It's not effective against it at all.
We should do vision. The ability moves are always easier than the weapons. Just the amount of kills you have to get is quite high.
The Sparrow glitches out, like the wall hack thing. For some reason, like a lot of them just don't count. So
okay, so they have to be active. So they only ping for like a quarter second. They have to be actively being pinged. Whereas the other ones, you can turn on. Let's say, what's that stupid thing? Psychosis, right? Psychosis, even if they destroy all the drones, will run for like 5 seconds. So you just have 5 seconds to get kills, which is pretty easy. But the Sparrow one, you have to actually hit them while they're pinged red, which can be hard.
Well, even when they're pinged red, it still doesn't count. But Psychosis, as long as you're blue, you're good.
Yep.
And that is the fastest charging ability, I swear.
Dude, Rippers charges faster.
Is the Ripper camo?
No, my bad, you're right. I think that's tied with Glitch and the active camo for fastest charging, but the Ripper weapon is the fastest charging thing in the game. Nothing charges as fast as the Ripper weapon itself.
I'm gonna go ahead and say bull when it comes to overclock. Psychosis is the fastest charging.
Nope. Dude, I've got the stats. It's been public on Reddit. You can check it out all the time.
Who has hero armor? I know feeling versus stats.
Oh my god.
Bullshit.
We can test this if you really want to, but I promise you, the Ripper weapon is the fastest charging thing in the game. It charges in 1 minute and 40 seconds, I think, and with overclock, it's 1 minute and 14 seconds.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Psychosis is faster.
Do you mean to pull up the stat chart? And
I don't give a shit what your numbers say. I want to do a physical test.
Well, that's kind of boring, but I can do that. I'm not going to do that here on the stream. It's like, hey guys, let's watch me and JHub try and charge up our stuff. Yay.
I got Psychosis so many times in one game compared to how many times I get a Ripper. It was obnoxious last night.
Okay, then how about we do this? Maybe when this stream is over, okay? We'll load up a game on, I don't know, Nuketown or whatever, and stand there. I'll have a Ripper, you have Psychosis, and whoever gets there first gets to activate it.
Okay. Do I get kill cam? No! Fuck you, Steezy.
Just going for these kills. Spanky Monkey. What is going on in my chat?
I don't know. I'm seeing people talk about school in Chicago and...
Yeah, they're like, fight story, fight story, fight story.
Tell Drifter to tell his fight story.
Jordan Mack dropped $2. Says keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I know I know the name of Drifter's girlfriend before his current wife.
What was that?
Pamela Henderson.
Oh yeah. You over there dating Leftizia hand.
See, that doesn't sound as good as Pamela Henderson.
It's just a regional thing. I don't know.
I've never heard Pamela Henderson before. Like, I thought I was creative. God damn it.
Wow, they had some spuds on their team. Ouch.
Do the test for Ripper versus Psychosis on stream. Who cares if Drifter doesn't want it?
Nah, it's boring.
You can ask the chat on either side. Who wants to,
Well, the chat's going to say that Liquid Bonkers subscribed. Thank you for this. Well, the chat's going to say that, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Well, remember, we did behind the scenes with me live streaming and I actually gained viewers. Let the chat decide.
Well, the chat's going to say do it. The whole chat says do it.
They're describing Tom's.
Fine, I'll do it right now. I'll back out. I want to make a new party. Because it's getting crazy here, right?
Okay. When I was killing and slaying, Psychosis definitely charges faster. I don't know about standing still.
Because every kill charges it at the same rate.
Depends on the weapon.
No, it doesn't.
That yet. Yes, it depends on the weapon.
It depends on the points.
Depends on the fucking weapon, dude. I was using the knife, and the abilities were charging way faster than if I was using
Okay, fine. Let me take this out. Let's go to custom games.
Everyone's saying do it.
Fine. Let's set
This
up
might be
game.
the first time I'd be wrong. I have a feeling. Alright, so create a class. Overclock. I have it on. And then specialist. Psychosis. Alright. I really hope I'm not wrong, because I swear it feels faster. Thank you, Matthew.
Okay, overclock right there. Alright, so set up game, edit game mode, do free for all. Nothing crazy on. Okay.
You're driving D.
Alright, so
the chat is basically turned into Shia LaBeouf. Do it! Just do it.
okay, so we also can't kill Green Jose.
Got it. We're just going to stand right there in the middle.
Yep. And both of our timers are going to start the minute we load in, so that should be taken care of.
Okay.
Oh, instead of spawning in immediately, let's make sure it happens at the same time. I'll wait just a second for you.
Okay. Like, just sit at create a class, then we'll hit it at the same time. I am wrong. With the
okay, so it looks like I was right so far about the stream. As soon as I started this test, I lost like 150 viewers.
I'm still at the same number.
I've lost viewers like mad, so if something goes wrong, it's all your fault.
No, you know the hashtags blame Drifter, guys. You know that.
Free for all.
Alright, you ready?
I just spawned in. Go.
Wait, I didn't spawn in.
Oh, the time. Hold up. Go ahead and spawn in. The timer doesn't start until the match starts. We're good.
Okay.
And I've got my overclock class.
I have a dark matter butterfly knife.
Black Ops on mission.
Alright, I'm standing here by this bus. What's it gonna be, Hubs? Huh?
Just stand still. How much are you at right now?
Oh, I'm almost at 25%.
Same. 25% now.
Yep, I think you're about to get ripped, Captain Hubs.
It feels faster when I kill. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no,
Ripper
and I just hit 50%.
Yeah, it is faster.
Yep. What's happening here?
Well, then can we do a test of a kill? Because how much the kill gives back to it is what I want to know.
It takes off 24 seconds.
God damn it.
Mine's still faster per kill, I promise you.
I want to test that too, because the Psychosis was unbelievably fast last night.
Yeah, Psychosis is a fast charging ability.
It felt faster. I thought I got 2 kills and already had it back.
It is fast. It is fast, but it's not faster, I promise you. I hope you're ready for this, by the way.
God damn it, I still had 25%.
Yep, see? So who's wrong and who's right?
I want to test with the kill, though.
Well, fine.
Restart, and then you get 1 kill, I get 1 kill, and we'll still see who's gonna get first.
Fine. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do it. You just can't admit that you're wrong, but I'll do it.
It felt faster.
Everything, dude. People feel that FMJ does more damage, and people feel that the barracks sight gives you less recoil, and people feel that the silencer, all kind of people feel crazy stuff, but that doesn't change the numbers, man.
But FMJ does give more damage on your weapons.
I'm gonna murder you.
You've seen my work. It speaks for itself.
That's like, you say that the Drifter, he goes nuts. If you ask Cross what's his sensitivity, that's the equivalent.
Hey, Croth, what's your sensitivity? What do you snipe, Croth? How do I quick scope better? Croth, why did you leave Faith?
Do you want aim assist back on the sniper?
Yeah.
Oh god.
This other guy joined again. How are they joining? I thought I had my party privacy closed.
You have to close it once all 3 of us are in our party.
Okay, I'll do it again. I'll close it.
And then we'll each kill Green Jose once.
Got it.
The prize pool for
everybody says JHub, you just got to give up, man.
Dude, he's been right once. I've been right once. Who's gonna be right on the next subject?
We're gonna see.
By the
That says kick JHub from the stream for lying.
All right, start back up. By the way, you should watch The Bridge to Terabithia. I think book. No, the movie.
Yeah, my party is closed, and somehow he still joined.
You just got a donation. No, have you
I
hit
did
triangle and click closed? Because if you didn't do that, it's not closed.
I did do that. All right, so overclock. And I know what you want to do. You want to get a combat knife kill because you feel that charges it really fast, right?
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So we're each gonna knife Jose once, and we'll see how this goes.
Well, if you knife Jose, like that isn't gonna be my charge rate faster. For me knifing him.
No, we both get to knife him once.
It feels faster, guys. I'm telling you. Like, it just...
Okay, Sir Toast donated $5, and he says, I feel that JHub is a bully. Sad face. Okay, are you... Well, so what you trying to tell me that if you kill people, Psychosis will charge faster than the Ripper when I just sit there and do nothing?
No, like, it felt like while killing, Psychosis charged way faster than while killing with Ripper.
Okay, so then...
It just feels that way for some reason. Like, I was getting it so goddamn fast last night.
Then let's try this. You will kill Jose. You can go ahead and kill him right now. He's here in the middle of the map.
Is he shooting? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, then I'm gonna kill Jose, and we're gonna see who's charged up faster.
I mean, if your charge rate is still... You get 25% when I'm at 75%, you're still shooting.
Okay, so we've each got a kill. How are you doing?
I'm at half-ish.
I'm at about 65, 70%.
But when I knifed him, I got about 33%.
Yeah, when I knifed him, I got like 50%. You can't knife him again. Alright, I'm at about 80%.
Yeah, you won this again. So, 2 kills, I have Psychosis? That just...
Yeah, Psychosis charges wicked fast. You're not wrong that it charges fast.
It just
but
felt way faster than
the Ripper. I know. Okay, I think I know what you're experiencing then. You're dead.
Close and personal.
Okay, so when you activate Psychosis, it immediately sets your charge timer back to 0, and you got kills with Psychosis, right?
Yeah.
Getting Psychosis kills will start recharging your meter, whereas the Ripper doesn't start recharging until you're done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same on any weapon, but the fact of the matter is that the Ripper still charges faster than anything in the game.
Contract completed.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, I haven't seen this.
In depth.
Like, if you're playing Ground War right, and you activate Psychosis, or pretty much any of the abilities, and you pick up, like, a Quadra kill, it's gonna, like, halfway recharge it or more, whereas all of the weapons, you have to completely recharge when they're done.
Can I beat up Drifter in real life? All I have to do is sit on him.
It
Dude.
speaks for itself.
I poke eyeballs.
How are you gonna
let you
poke
know.
my eyeballs if I'm sitting on you?
Oh, you won't get a chance. You'll just get eyeball poked first.
Bruh, 1v1 me at PAX, bruh.
Who was it that Woody was gonna fight at PAX 1v1?
Obviously, Jesus.
That would have been
Hilarious.
amazing.
Not gonna lie, it's gonna be 2 very inexperienced. That would have been hilarious.
Sister J-Hub, they're saying you're a witch and we need to burn you at the stake.
Can't burn a god. Doo-doo.
Voxel subscribed. Thank you, Voxel. Much appreciated. Alright, they're like, alright, Drift, this is boring. You need to go back to multiplayer. Don't worry, I'm already on top of it. Headed back to multiplayer
he's a
right
top
now.
kind of guy.
Hey, Bloomy, you're so cute. Oh my, it rained outside.
It did.
Yeah, it rained out there.
Means there might be rain coming my way then. Alright, if you want to close off the parties, and then we can go ahead.
It's done. I know we got a lot of people waiting to rejoin, so that'll be fine. I've
Drifter
so many,
has 2 left big toes? What?
so many Razorback headshots to get.
I have platypus feet.
Yo, you got messed up feet then.
Like, they look like a kind of normal, but the second I put pressure on them, they spread out.
Well, you do live on a lake, so it's probably an evolutionary adaptation for you.
I'm a good swimmer, damn it.
For some reason, I imagine you kind of like Tom Kinch.
Oh, like League of Legends?
Yeah.
Are you calling me fat there, Tita boy?
Nah, man, you just got that. You got the southern thing going on, and you live on a lake, and you do the water, and
There
yeah.
has to be something in our water because everybody my age who has lived on the lake are all tall.
I don't know. Cooper Ellis subscribed. Kian McConnick also subscribed. Austin Allen subscribed. It's snowing in the UK right now, apparently. Dumpling Duo. That's pretty cool game.
Can I get
We
off
got a
this
shout out to
damn
Mohammed Zamel and Sean Slaya. What up, JHub?
I gotta get off this damn specialist. I don't like Firebreak. I'm not
Okay.
gonna ruin. Why not?
I don't hope we're not getting more people in this game. Did we join a dead lobby?
Yeah, possible.
Yeah, this one seems kind of dead. We'll try it again.
Hello, it's
Why don't you put us right back in the same one?
Yeah. Drifter is a poor imitation of Swift. What? Drifter was before Swifter, right? You were here first, right?
We started at a pretty similar time, to tell you the truth.
Let's go stock me up a kill.
Flame Skull subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Axe Isles, your senpai has noticed you. So somebody, Drifter, you should tell an epic wet dream story. No, I don't think that would be good.
That would be quite entertaining.
Derude Sandstorm says, hello from the milk section of Whole Foods. I love it.
I
Hello,
had a
Tom
weird
Collier.
dream last night too, and it was really vivid.
Were you getting milk at Whole Foods?
No, like I came out of this airport, and it was kind of like a land jet ski. So could you imagine a treadmill, but it had like a tank tire tread? And I got this sucker up to like 40 miles an hour, and I was going across like a lake. And then out of nowhere, I ended up in this little boggy town, and there was Yoda. I was like, what the fuck am I on right now?
So basically you went to Dagobah.
Effectively, yeah. Like, I went from an airport on an island that had a city, and it transferred into that. I was like, what the fuck?
Sounds like a very phantasmagorical dream. Dustin Schneider subscribed. Thank you. Got hello from London.
Of
JHub,
course
I
there was a
can't
couple
wait to
girls
get you
involved.
out of country. I think it's going to be funny when you're bad out of your element.
How the hell are you
Taylor
going to get me
subscribed.
out of the country? Thank you very much. I can't afford that shit.
No, I get your flight. If I paid for your flight, would you go to the League Championships in Seoul?
Why not? Will
Yeah.
I be sleeping on the floor of your hotel?
No.
Then there you go.
I'll have a nice big king bed for you, bud.
Oh, you'll have 2 beds?
Uh,
I'll try it. Like, I'm down, I guess.
oh no!
Would you have
Dingle
me on the
Jew
same flight,
sniped
or
me.
would you have me frickin' flying by myself?
It'd be kind of like, did you ever used to watch Viva La Bam?
I've never seen that.
Okay, so maybe not the classiest of show, but they had Bam's uncle was Don Vito, and he was this really country kind of goofy guy, and they'd screw with him all the time. And one time they were supposed to fly to like Brazil. They sent him to Abu Dhabi, like the Arabic city. So Don Vito goes to Abu Dhabi, and they just abandoned him. Like that was his final destination. He was too drunk on the plane to know any better, and like nobody spoke English, and it was amazing. I loved it. It was so trolly, but so good. And I'm lagging super bad.
I
Are
don't
you?
feel as if that's some shit you try to pull on me. Hey, you want to go to Seoul to watch the League of Legends Championship? And now you live there.
Yeah. Welcome to Abu Dhabi. And Dingle Jew keeps sniping me. And my ping is awful.
I'm
What's
skipping. Holy shit.
Dude,
Yeah, this
are you-
happens every once in a while. Ugh.
what's going on here? Oh man, my
I
thing's
feel
going
as if
crazy.
they're using a certain thing.
We can't talk about that on stream.
I'm not talking about it. And I just lost my Talon and Hater because of the fucking lag.
Okay, if this doesn't fix up in like a minute or two, I'm gonna leave the game. I think it's
Not
perfectly
wrong.
acceptable to quit a game if it's lagging like this.
Oh yeah, it is pretty acceptable. I'm not wrong.
No. That certain thing does still exist.
I want to start tracking gamer tags and seeing if the same person is always in.
Well, they would need to be host most likely, so that shouldn't be happening in ground war. Okay, I think my connection's getting a little better here. I think.
You say that ground war has dedicated servers, but I really want to call bullshit.
No, my connection just went to Garbo again. Well, every game mode can have player hosts, right? There's no game mode that has no player host. Like,
I don't think I've ever been connected to a dedicated server, though.
You are so... Dude, every time you play with me, you're connected to a dedicated server.
Well, every time I look at my Netduma, it's always showing peer-to-peer.
Dude, my Netduma is, like, dedicated 90% of the time.
You live in Texas, I don't. I live in BFE. You was in Abu Dhabi, nice place, and everybody can speak English in the UAE. Yeah, but you say the wrong thing or touch the wrong thing, and you lose your head. You'll be that guy on the news. UAE taking American hostage.
No, it just really threw this old dude off. UAE is crazy. United Arab Emirates is
I mean, it's really not that difficult. Just go to the U.S. Embassy and be like, hey.
Okay, what is going on?
Shit hit the fan. Can you give me some help?
Okay, my ping is stabilizing here, but it's still bouncing a bit. It's still ugly. Okay, I'm just getting spikes like JHub. Do you want to quit?
It's smoothed out for me.
I'll finish. How about we finish the game and then get a new host?
Yeah, I'm done.
Guys, we're gonna suck it up and we're gonna deal with this Wander lag here.
What if you left a guy in frickin' Bangkok with no wallet, no money?
That would be pretty funny.
Like about sucky $5.
I got a $4.52 donation from Stealth Bomber. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Battery wasted.
I'm trying to turn my KDR around at the moment. Oh, that's bad news, Bears.
What would be the worst place to get left, though? Now that I think about it.
Probably somewhere
Syria?
like, yeah, Syria would be bad. Somewhere like Bhutan,
Ghana?
Iran. You know, it would be easy to just be like, oh, Saudi Arabia. No, but they're doing that's a first world country. You'll be fine there.
As long as you just keep your damn mouth shut and mind your own business.
Yeah, everybody likes to say the Arabic countries, you know, you'll die or whatever. That's not really true. It's just they have radically different laws that we're not used to. But as long as you don't act an asshole, everything's fine.
You're gonna get killed.
What?
There's a care package if you can kill the guy in time.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Lightning strike on standby.
Scout. KIA.
Oh no! I was working on my hater. Somebody says, OMG, the lag is hurting my eyes. Trust me, guys, it's hurting my eyes just as bad. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, like, I don't have it anymore. Like, I'm showing all bars. And I just got blown and not in a good way.
Mine has improved, but it's still not what I would say is awesome by any measure.
Look how many people on the enemy team versus ours. That could be a reason.
Oh, yeah,
There's no excuse for the 13th COD, 12th COD, having this issue.
Let's see. I got a donation I should probably read. I got $5 Canadian from Stealth Bombing. It says, hey, Drifter, wanted to congratulate you on your great success in 2015. What are your thoughts on doing things... What are your thoughts on things you would like to see... I'm getting the hiccups here. On Battlefield 5, releasing this year. Are you making depths for it? I probably won't because the Battlefield guys just don't like me. You've probably seen how I quit in depth for Battlefield a while back. Not really planning to change the
paradigm.
Yeah, the paradigm there. For Battlefield 5, I would like to see... I'd pretty much be happy with the Battlefield 4 that works on launch. And of course the opportunity to do some goofy things. Because Battlefield, I feel, is strongly about the goofy things. Even though the Battlefield players tend to be serious, the ability to go out and do crazy stuff with, you know, ATVs and troll and whatever is an important feature of any Battlefield game. Whether
I'm
my
not gonna
battle
lie, I'd
homies
rather
will
have
admit
Bad
it or
Company
not.
3 at this point. I mean, everyone loves Bad Company 2 so much, but yet they're not putting out Bad Company 3.
Hate Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 was the most garbage Battlefield game ever made.
Why does everybody love it so much?
They like it because the buildings were fully destructible, and it was one of the first. It was one of the first more functional Battlefield games on consoles, so a lot of people played it. But I do feel it had some serious issues, primarily with player movement, and it also had issues with the auto-aim mechanic. Like, the auto-aim in that game was, like, broken powerful, and its indicators were weird and backwards compared to other first-person shooters at the time.
Holy shit, that lag is back.
Yep, it's not great.
Holy shit. Are you watching the Duma right now?
And I don't have the Duma active at the moment. I don't normally leave it open unless I really need something from it.
Suck at it.
I'm trying so hard to get these Sparrow kills and all this lag.
Damn, son! I wonder if you can go through the waterfall with the damn talon. I know you can see the squares through it.
There we go. I think I definitely hit my hero challenge for this game. Got a $2 donation. Somebody says, Brad, does rapid fire actually have a downside? No. Nothing more than it just takes up a slot. I got a headshot out of that. Somebody says Battlefield 4 is a really fun game when it works, and I agree. Battlefield 4 is like one of the best games ever played when it works.
Yeah.
When it doesn't work, it sucks butt, which is often.
We had it working doing that. Oh, they put up a counter maybe at the same damn time I put up my hater.
Yeah.
And we did that motorcycle shit.
That was good stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed doing that.
I'm glad someone can shoot the shit down so I can use my hater. That's an explosive and I'm dead. Oh no. I lied.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Yep. Quad kill.
Points I'm getting is insane.
Mopping them up out there.
Yep, trying to loot my streaks. Got another hater. Spawning
Excellent.
behind us, watch out.
Yeah, no, it's a big mess.
I'm out of ammo though. Is there a gun down here? Because I need a gun. Yep.
I just died. Left you a gun.
I don't know how I just survived all that shit, but that was amazing.
Oh gosh,
There's a
nope.
guy behind you at Charlie. The game was almost over.
I wasted my entire Sparrow on one guy. Oh, it was so bronze. I want these challenges no matter what. I'm
about to get another lightning strike with my hater with people killing this fast. Damn.
Dude, I'm jamming their UAV and everything over here. Giving these guys the biggest daffodils that I know how.
The guy about to grab Charlie.
JHub, I think me and you were alternating between. I think we were alternating between haters and counter UAVs. Okay, there's a there's a Cerberus at Bravo. Just so you know.
Dude, he just fired a war machine across the map and it killed me. I was on a nuclear streak too. I had looped how many haters?
Several. Who's got this mothership?
I don't know, but we put up enough haters to give a free mothership. That's good.
Dude, count me in. Okay, now it's lagging. I can't mothership, man.
Is that yours?
No, it's not mine. Somebody else's.
Well, whoever's it is doing pretty well.
Mine's all overheating and stuff.
Damn it! I was gonna ruin slam the bitch.
I think we won. I don't know
we
who
did
got the
okay.
mothership, but that, props to them. No
Wait,
offense,
Jose?
says your teeth are looking great, Drift. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. A bit of an odd compliment, but okay. Let's see. Sir Toast says, "Can I play with you in Bully Hub? Do you want to invite Toast? We needed to get a new lobby anyway, so we can back out and pick up Toast, right? If he's online." Ramses 10 Santos says you haven't turned off the privacy, trying to join your game but can't. I really want to play with you, really enjoying the stream, just join off of somebody else. Just join off of Jose or something. I'm not turning the privacy off for very important reasons, but you can join off anyone else in the lobby that has their privacy off. Toast, I did indeed check your donations, sir. I'm going to pick him up. Going to change your hair color anytime soon? Well, apparently you had a lot of requests for green today, so... Jason Park subscribed, and your dad donated.
And
Valerie says, "Hey Drift, I love your content. Just wondering, how do you logically look at God? I want to believe to, but personally can't. God is a logical paradox, sir. If you try to put logic to God, that just doesn't work out like at all."
I see it as what
Yes.
people need to feel good about themselves, or give them purpose in life.
There is that component. There's evolutionary components. There's biological components. There's
And you have the
spiritual.
scientific component that if just a being had the ability to create stuff,
Yep.
they could have died. You never know.
The issue with God is that God is by definition supernatural. Which, and JHub, what is the definition of supernatural? Hold it, we already lost Sir Toast.
I would say supernatural is anything that we can't explain with science just yet.
Okay, this guy's been wanting to join like forever, so I'll just leave him in here. Yeah, anything that can't be... I think the definition would be like
Kinda like
beyond
magic.
science or beyond nature. Would that be a fair definition?
I just see it as like magic, because like back in the day, anything that scientists couldn't explain was considered magic, and as they could explain it, it would shift over.
Yeah, so it's pretty much magic. So when it comes to something like God... Oh, Green Jose got the mothership. Awesome.
Well, I mean, we put up enough freaking haters. Like,
Dude, that's a sub throwing down. Thank you, Jose. Getting a mothership there on stream. I appreciate it. Oh, dude, the NWA joined. The niggas with attitude. Awesome.
I should have known the other day. Anyway, someone asked, what is the best headset on the market, in my opinion? Honestly, the A40s are amazing. I have the second-gen ones. I did the 24-hour stream wearing the A40s the entire time, and I did not get a headache from them squeezing or anything. I would say they're solid headphones.
A40s are extremely good for console gaming. We got a donation from No Twitch, $1. It says... sing the ABCs. So I'll do that for $1. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? But back to God. God is kind of by definition magical or supernatural. So when you would try to apply human intuition to God, like say logic, or science, or deductive reasoning, or things like that, it pretty much is 100% incompatible by definition. It's like having an immovable object and an unstoppable force in the same reference frame. It's like you're trying to prove magic with science, and the definition of science and how it works is pretty much going to invalidate any magic. Like, if magic is real, right, science will find a way to demystify it, so to speak, and make more sense. There we go.
So, I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't exist either, because the law of infinity states that if anything can exist or anything is possible, that it can be, and it does exist. So, I mean, I'm not going to fight that battle.
We got a guy flanking around our back right over here. They're
She's
dead.
gone.
Losing Bravo.
So, I mean, I just say live your life, man. Do what's right.
JHub, you mopped up on B. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Good job, Bronze Hub.
It's God Hub, thank you. By the way, the League of Legends League starts in 4 days.
What do you mean, the ranked?
Yep, restarts.
Dude, I could already join ranked queues, or is that a preseason ranked queue?
That's just like where if you want to play to keep trying.
Have you seen the new dynamic, the new team select thing?
Yeah, people are pissed about it because it's not working.
Hold on, what's not working about it? I've only used it twice, and it's worked just fine for me.
I don't know. Like I thought at one point they disabled it here recently. This shit was broke.
I used it twice last night, and it worked fantastically. So,
I don't know, mate. Can't tell you.
how do I miss headshots like that?
But now, supposedly in rank, you can pick the role you want to go, and you'll get lined with people, kind of like Team Builder.
It's not 100%. It's not quite like Team Builder. You pick. You've probably seen it, but I'll do it on stream for these
2 or
guys.
3 if you want to do.
You pick your primary, like what you want to be, and then you pick your secondary. So for me, I pick jungle and support most of the time. Oh my god!
Yep.
Awesome. And so far, I've always been jungle, and I've had less trolls, less people. The only time I've ever had it go wrong, I guess that's 2 times, is some guy really just wanted to play Taric top. But to his credit, he played Taric top pretty well.
Did you win or did you lose?
We lost. It was my fault that we lost, though.
That's a kill.
You make dumb choices. I watch you play ranked, and you just make a lot of dumb choices.
I kind of have this COD mentality of,
Yeah.
let's go in and do it. Let's do it. Which it shouldn't really have.
You must be a hero. I think
Oh,
just-
dude.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
It's just more calculated when it comes to League of Legends. You can't do it.
There you go. Got 3 Sparrow kills. Only need to get 3 more over the course of this match. Hopefully we'll get that going on.
Ooh, here's a nice little head glitch spot I never thought about using. Damn.
I'm going to try and take Bravo. You want to help?
Yep, I was waiting on that area to get clear before I moved up. And before War Machine.
Bravo locked down.
I'm out. I think they just headshotted the War Machine.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Watch out.
There we go.
They're coming.
I know, I know.
UAV ready for deployment.
They're spawning behind us too. They're coming through the building area.
Oh my god. I'm getting shot in the back. Yeah.
Waiting orders.
I hate the fact that spawns go so fucking nuts, man.
We were kind of pushing. Actually, me and you weren't
weren't
pushing that
pushing.
much. We were just like in the neighborhood of their spawn.
There's one coming. I heard him.
Magic Turtle wants to know if I'm still playing League. Not as I've played a lot less League, and I think the primary reason is that Black Ops has really got me pulled in this year. But I am still playing League.
Lost A.
I haven't streamed it as much because I don't know. I get so many
Yeah.
people talking trash about my
People-
relative skill levels.
Inbound.
I'm ready for boots on the ground, like straight up. I am sick of people bouncing all over the damn place.
I'm gonna laugh if you say that and you get bored of boots on the ground.
I will not get bored of boots on the ground because you know what? There was 10 Call of Duties where it was boots on the ground. And I still go back and play them. It just gets so annoying. You shoot a guy and his first reaction is like from Advanced Warfare, in the air. And they just keep bouncing. They're like bounce, bounce, bounce.
There's another round coming up. Don't burn out.
I mean, obviously you want boots on the ground, even though you supposedly love the Advanced Warfare system, right?
UAV in.
I did actually like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like the bouncy gameplay, but I know the community wants boots on the ground, and at this point we've had advanced movement 2 times in a row. I'd be okay with going back to being boots on the ground. I can't believe. See, sometimes headshots are just a pain in the butt to get. Need to get 3 more Sparrow kills, and I pick up 0 like a bronze e-girl.
On Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Big boobies.
E-girls live.
I was surrounded in my frickin' economics class. I'm effectively surrounded by Starbucks white girls. Goddamn.
Grape on a Stick says, "Hey Drifter, how can we join your game in progress?" You just do it, man. I don't know. Everybody figures out a way. Noah J is streaming right now, pretty much the same thing we're doing, but that's okay.
He's doing Dark Matter grind.
Yep. I noticed some of my views went down. I'm like, I know Noah. I know I know you're doing something, Noah. I know you're up to no good.
Whereas I'm still the same like I was in. We have gained about 100 subs today, though, so that's good. The goal is about 100 a day. I like that number. It's solid.
I'm just happy streaming. I really just enjoy doing this. For me, this is more fun than making videos.
Yep.
The issue is, so I looked
Bitch,
it up.
please!
If you want to talk subs or whatever,
Losing B.
every time I stream, I gain like 500 subs, but I lose 200 old subs.
Care package
Well,
inbound.
I wouldn't say that. You gain 500, but 200 wants to see their name again next stream, so they go ahead and preemptively unsub.
No, people unsubscribe from the stream video itself. Like, it's not the name pop-up thing. It's just that like some of my older subs don't seem to enjoy the streaming content so much. They like to produce stuff.
I would love to argue that point because I look at my numbers alone, and that's what's happening. Like, I look at because I get emailed, I see the same person doing it 10 times in a stream.
See, that's you reading those emails. I can't keep up with all that nonsense.
Just next time, open up the email and go look and see if you see the same name within the past 10 emails. Thank you for subscribing.
Sarah down.
I have to do a control F. JHub, I think we're speaking on different email volumes here, sir.
I know that, but you just look in like top 10, top 20, you're gonna see it. You camping little whore.
I'm trying not to say anything mean, so I'm just gonna stop at this point.
Losing
To who, me?
Yeah. Okay, so when I check emails, there's no top 10 or top 20. I'm dealing with tens of thousands here.
Okay, what I meant is your most recent. Like, One page, most recent. Look at it.
I don't think I'll see the same people over and over again. Starting to fail a bit here. Hey,
Like
get out of my base.
254. It was 283 until I decided Dark Matter and Hero Armor. Then it dropped.
Yes, he's bronze. He's bronze.
Bruh, you're silver.
I
I'm
know.
gold.
I never could get out of silver.
Yeah, because you refused to let me play with you. My hands are soft too, so I didn't understand.
Well, what you wanted to do was have a. Not, it was a derp.
Hostile care package overhead.
You wanted a Smurf account.
No, it wasn't. Like, I was willing to use my main because I had built up enough points. Who's messaging me? Can any shed some light on this League of Legends, dude?
No. I have 2 more Sparrow kills to get and not enough time to do it.
Burp. Oh, Kyoko.
Oh, dude, never play League of Legends. It's an addictive, terrible game. You'll lose your soul, I swear.
Kyoko says my face is so small.
Ha! You have a little head.
I was gonna say.
What's going on here? Okay, I'm starting to play bad because I'm just quitting caring, basically.
I'm reading comments over here.
Somebody says, who is Beanox? Those are the unfortunate people that had to port Black Ops 3 to last gen.
They're getting ripped a new one. Well, actually, Treyarch is, because most people are like, Treyarch did this from the last gen. They don't like us. It's like, no, they're not.
Last gen is bad. I mean, who didn't... I was pretty clear. I felt like even all the YouTubers were pretty clear about how bad last gen was going to be, and people still bought it.
But they're blaming Treyarch, not the shitty developer.
Treyarch didn't even want the thing ported.
That's what I keep trying to tell people, but yeah.
It really didn't. Treyarch had no desire to port the game.
If anything, Treyarch was probably heavily against it.
If I had to bet, I would bet yes on that.
Gotta love hitting random grenades. They're flanking our left. Thanks for grabbing, Carmen.
I got to get a lot of kills in 24 seconds, or I'm not going to get this 6 Sparrow challenge.
24 seconds. Why do you say 24 seconds?
I mean,
Someone's got a
24
wrench.
points. I'm dumb, you know.
You're baby a triple.
Getting too aggressive. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna have time.
Spare your fucking force. It's funny. It's like I like my stream PG. Get a triple kill with the ruin in there. He's sitting there dropping the F-bomb.
Yep. Oh no! Oh gosh.
Dude, the ragdoll physics in this game, they're on point.
Okay, so I've got it. Got just a few seconds to get my kills up.
Friendly UAV inbound. Losing B.
Got hit.
No! I got shot in the back by some guy. Why did he not show up on UAV? I don't even know. Ugh.
Someone needs to rip that and make it a phone noise ringer. No! Kind of like Star Wars.
No.
Because you were like ripping headphone users, man.
I'm sorry about
Oh,
that.
they say my face cam is too small? I mean, I can go no face cam if that's what you want. Like, all I have to do is click 2 buttons. I'm a fan of clean gameplay, guys. Like, I don't really like having all these overlays.
I think the fans generally like that better. I got rid of my sponsor overlays, and most people responded pretty positively.
You got rid of this? Yeah, but I expect those to be coming back.
I'm not sure.
You like that hero?
Just got a donation from $10 from Chris Pro Frock. Says, I like YouTube streaming because I can have it playing with my screen off, unlike Twitch. Easier to listen at work. Are you doing YouTube?
Red.
Yeah, if you're doing YouTube Red, you can do that.
There was an app that did that, but then YouTube did a cease and desist to them when they developed Red.
Lame.
Yeah. I would have
not
just
cool.
bought
I
up
would
the
do
app and
something
then
like that.
renamed it, in all honesty.
Watching you
Hey,
with the
Bo.
Drifter, and Noah's talking about me. Uh-oh, guys, what's Noah
Nick.
saying? What's Noah saying?
I want to know. Is he talking about me too?
Probably
Ooh, I
like,
can open a rare supply drop in before I get all duplicates. Ah, that's so funny.
like that nerd JHub.
Alright, here we go. Thanks for subscribing, Pekka.
How many headshots do I have left? Oh my gosh, so many headshots left.
My entire rare supply drop is a duplicate. All of them.
Hey, at least you can burn your duplicates and get those keys back.
But I only get like 17 keys. I spent 30. Thank you, Trevor.
Well,
Man,
that's breaks. It's RNG. It's randomly generated. Cornelia, Portivati, just subscribed. Thank you guys for appreciating
Kyoko
that.
has used Drifter's Astro code for the 840 TRs.
Hey, that's cool. Appreciate that one.
Yep, yep.
Shameless Astro promotion.
She said she had to use PayPal though for it to work.
I took my head. Hector Riviera subscribed.
I mean, technically, if your PayPal's connected to
Noah said you use him for views.
Who?
Huh?
What? Thank you for subscribing, Matthew. I'll go back and watch Noah stream. You'll be damn sure. Thank you for subscribing, Nature.
What?
What?
What does he mean I use Noah for views?
His stream will go live. You can go and watch him.
I don't even understand that.
They're probably trying to create drama.
Probably.
Drama.
Oh man, I got a lot of donations that came in real fast here.
Oh,
man, they're still coming in.
So bad. Oh no.
No Twitch dropped $1. Says if you ever talk to Treyarch again, tell them that they should give you 50 score for every 5 seconds you're in the hard point. It would be a lot better. I agree completely, and that is a conversation that I do intend to be having with Lord Vaughn the next opportunity that I get.
Thank you for subscribing, y'all. To Portian
Let's
Gangster.
see. Fierce CDD OP dropped $2. If you have secondaries, fist, knife, or pistols, what you do is while switching your secondary, press the specialist button and the wind-up time is gone. Yep, I'm aware of that. You can cut that down very significantly sometimes. Yeah, so I haven't done that in a while, but I probably should do that. Oh man, we're playing TDM? I thought I was playing Dom for some reason.
And no, it's TD.
So hard to get headshots with this stupid gun.
Thank you for subscribing, Flash.
I miss the Shiva.
I don't really like the Shiva inlet. I haven't used it with rapid fire though. It's probably what I need to put on it.
I just
Oh,
like
they're all in our spawn. Like,
get quick scope. And Chris Pro Frock dropped $5. It says an app that worked was before PV Star Plus. Doesn't work anymore though.
oh, that's not the one I used. I don't remember the name of the
Oh
one
my
I used.
gosh.
That's not the one I used.
I'm gonna have to play this one a little bit slower. I show ain't gonna get 6 sparrow kills at this pace.
Coordinates received.
Thanks for having me. Dude, I am so ready for Flash and all the CW shows to start up.
Yeah, so is that what this coming week?
Yep.
What days? ready to
Tuesday,
catch up
Wednesday,
on here.
Thursday.
Okay, so that's pretty soon. That's good. I like those.
Tuesday
shows.
is Flash, Wednesday is Arrow, Thursday is Legends of Gaming and the 100. Thank you for subscribing, Sir Duda.
What's the 100 about?
It's like a futuristic type of thing after nuclear warfare. People lived on a space station for 100 years, but then they
Oh,
sent
okay,
a group
yep.
of bad teenagers down.
I've seen that. I know what you're talking about now.
I take it you didn't like it.
It didn't look super promising to me, so I didn't watch that show.
I've been watching. I found it. I liked it. I mean, there are some slow episodes, but for the most part,
I get 1 sparrow kill this round. That's ridiculous.
I think season 3 is what's starting up. It's weird that my stream is 3 seconds faster than Drifter's.
We could have it set up differently. I did change my stream settings for less buffering recently, so there's probably less delay on your stream than mine. Mine has significantly more delay.
Well, Cross showed me a way that I could, I don't have to enter a stream create every single time I go to stream. I just click the specified congestion thing and just go live. So that might be part of it for all I know.
That's possible. I know that the event live streamer is definitely better than the whatever the stupid
Yeah,
go
because it allows
live now
people to
thing.
know that you're going to be streaming instead of just like going straight up.
It also saves your views from the stream as part of the total, so it doesn't republish with 0 views.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. I need a gun.
It's just like a psychological thing.
I got a pistol.
Gotta do. Hey, at least pistols have high caliber. That shouldn't be so bad.
Oh, I picked up a pistol. I don't have a... It wasn't mine. Will keep me alive.
Oh,
You're welcome.
come
I got a
on.
Pharaoh. I hate the
This
Pharaoh.
guy just stopped moving. He's a sub. He just tried to give me the kill, and I couldn't even do it. I couldn't.
So you
I,
just go up and smack them once and then leave.
I wonder if, hey, if you get melee kills with the with the weapons, does that count?
Towards your gun? I think it does.
Because imagine if I got like 3 or 4 melee kills in a row with the Sparrow. Like you sneak up behind him and just punch him in the back and stuff. Trying to save my sub from getting shot in the back. Oh no, I get the bronze's kill cam. You know, I'm getting a surprising amount of income from YouTube Red. Like, I thought nobody would buy that,
Yeah.
but it does show up on my analytics, and people are using it. I have a question. Why haven't you prestiged yet? Because I'm keeping all my unlocks for all this hero armor. Keeping as much of it as I possibly can.
See, if you wanted to prestige, you have to start at the back and work your way forward. Once you get to Seraph, you can prestige and unlock them every time. So you would have to do Firebreaks, Spectre, and Reaper and Nomad, and then once you complete those, then you're good on prestiging. That's a future tip for all of you, by the way. I'm not making face cam bigger. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and time this guy out. Thanks for coming, Foster. Drifter's gone silent.
Sorry, I'm just reading all my messages here. I'm going to vote for not TDM. I think would be a good way to do that. What did I get here? Did I like max out the weapon or something?
What does YouTube Red do? It's basically no ads. You can save videos on your phone, and you can like close the app and listen to music without having to have the video up.
Correctamundo. So it's not something that I would pay for, but a lot of people do.
And you get it free if you have Google Music already.
Huh. One Hit Wizard subscribed. Richard Madigan subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. And I got a $5 donation from FireSoul83. It says, "Hey Drifter, since the KN has less of a penalty than the other ARs for suppressor, is it worth running it with long barrel? Thanks and keep up for the good work." Long barrel's bugged on the KN44. It's kind of weird. The KN44 gets a minimal penalty with suppressor, but at the same time, long barrel has no effect on the KN44. I have no idea why, but long barrel just doesn't work on that weapon, so stacking suppressor and long barrel is a very, very poor mix with the KN, and I would strongly recommend against it.
You say Drifter's chat is a little crazy, so would you ask him to go check out his master titles? He got 100% master killer? He may have, I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Oh, he said he was joking about Noah saying he uses them for views to tell him to forgive me.
Okay, who cares? I'm good. Alexander Lynch and Toxic Gaming subscribed. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
By the way, guys, this isn't the JHub Relays questions to Drifter stream, okay? Don't be sneaking over here trying to get me to ask them.
Hello, John SMI. Nice to see you, buddy.
Just
I do
give
keep up with the
Facecam
YouTube
the
chat.
blue pill. Then it would just swell. It wouldn't get bigger.
Slippery Nugget and Gamer subscribed as well. Thanks, guys. Mint Rex? Interesting. There's always crazy names. It's always interesting to see the aliases that people choose.
Securing B.
Please don't get blown up. Please don't get blown up. Please don't get blown up, and I'm out of here.
So many people. Getting cock blocked.
I bet they're coming from behind. Yep. They're gonna flank us pretty soon.
Yeah, they're behind us.
Took out the guy in our spawn. Got a UAV coming in for
Hey,
you.
you're scrubbing, Junior. Where the hell are they at? Oh, they're all in their spawn. Damn it, and Paul. Y'all are freaking subscribing so fast, you're throwing me off.
Jay, like, there's too many subscribers. I can't.
Well, I have an
no.
audio cue, so it goes ping, and then I see the name, and they go ping, and so, I can't hear it.
You got to turn off those sound notifications. That'll drive any good person crazy.
Yeah, that 24-hour stream, my
Drive
left ear was
Sandman
hurting. Because it's not on stereo, it's on mono. I think that's the right thing. It was only coming out my left ear.
Sarah down.
Oh, man. Come on.
I see someone over here, Charlie.
Enemy spotted.
Dude, there's a lot at Charlie.
Yeah, I was over here killing with him. I got a bloodthirsty.
I basically ran out of ammo here.
Oh, so you were the one over at Charlie doing that shit?
Yeah, it was me and you.
So that means I see.
That means I assisted you into getting your bloodthirsties.
Triple. Thank you for subscribing, Death to Kid Zero. And Neil. Okay, I gotta focus. There's a guy coming. Stop subscribing! Stop it! Oh, that's your subscriber. I think he just gave me a free kill. But I'm not like Drifter. I'll take it.
Oh, I blew myself up. I'm special needs. Dadgummit.
Drifter blew himself. I didn't know you were that flexible.
Yep. Somebody says Noah's stream is laggy. That shouldn't be the case. Noah's like a streaming wizard by now.
Yeah, well, people have been saying that the streams as of late have all been laggy, like across the board on YouTube for some reason.
I know my Pocket Morty's one was a huge mess.
Well, you were trying to do a mobile thing.
Hey, I was trying to use an app that's supposed to work.
Oh, TLDR doesn't work.
Hell, learned that one for sure.
Alright, I need 25 points for my hater, so I got my hater. I took control of my Talon.
Threat neutralized.
I love the little YY reload cancel thing. It's old school, but it works.
Threat neutralized.
Level 230.
Nice, nice, nice. Don't the levels get higher as they go, or is it the same every time now?
I think it's the same, to be honest.
Anybody want to help me cap Charlie? There's pretty much none of them. Oh, now they're spawning right beside me.
I got killed by a brown cream pie.
Oh, what?
That's his name!
A brown cream pie.
Yeah, it's brown cream pie. I should have ruined Slam. I was gonna ruin Slam. Brown eye cream pie. That's his name.
You know what that means, right?
Thank you, Scrum Birdie. Yeah, he's a black guy.
That guy just gave me a free kill. I feel so like my subs are like, Drifter's so bad, we're just not even gonna try.
It's not what I'm getting. People are shooting back at me.
Oh my gosh. I'm in bronze hell. I'm bronzing up all these challenges. I'm getting my headshots right, but everything else is just bronze.
Well, I mean, everyone loves getting head, but I mean, is it distracting? That's the only problem with the damn thing. I can't go long range. I just killed Ostrom.
Dolph Lundgren?
God, let me hit the bitch. I missed 3 shots in
I
a
don't
row.
even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, so the guys in the chat are like, Drifter, you're a pro. Dude, I'm so pro right now. I'm the biggest pro on the planet.
That is so bad.
There's a guy behind you, lol.
Yeah, see, his name is Brown Eye Cream Pie.
Brown eye cream pie.
How do I feel about Big Folt's gang getting to level 1000? It's a total sellout for the... I don't give a shit. I swore that both PlayStation and Xbox had a rule against people sharing an account, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore, right?
I think what they mean by account sharing is where you account recover. Like where other people recover the account and you share like that, so that you don't have to pay for multiple accounts.
Well, PlayStation has freaking game sharing, so I guess they don't care.
No.
What do I think about the Rad Brad? I have no idea who the Rad Brad is.
He is a Let's Player. The Rad Brad is probably the biggest Let's Play channel on YouTube. Funny story about the Rad Brad. I was the person that originally got him his machinima contract. Because we talked to each other back in the day. And once he got his machinima contract and got popular, he literally unfollowed me and stopped talking to me. So that kind of hurt my feels.
Oh, I think I actually remember that name. He was the guy racing me to put the Ascension Easter egg up, wasn't it?
I think so, because he used to do COD stuff.
I think he beat me like by an hour putting it up, but I had it done and filmed first. Like I was the first one to do the damn Easter egg, but he had it up. It took me 12 hours to render it out and upload it.
Yeah, but I mostly remember the Rad Brad just stopping talking to me, which made me sad.
That sucks. Some people's are just users.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they all spawned at Alpha back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take control of my talent. I'm not gonna fight that. Pretty sure they just shot down the... Nope. Yep, they destroyed my hater. Like, seriously, of all the things that need to be tweaked right now, a hater should not be shot down. Why is Wings of Redemption's channel dying? I really don't want to get into that. He lives 2 hours away from me anyway.
My subs are trying to give me kills and they can't! Oh my god. What is life? What is life, JHub?
Shit. Do what?
I feel so embarrassed and ashamed. I need to quit. I need to just retire from YouTube.
Do you want to retire from YouTube?
Hell no. like any job, YouTube has its downsides.
Yeah,
But the
your ass
downsides here are
hurts.
minimal compared to working in an office and being somebody's like slave. So I don't want to do any of that stuff.
Friendly Talon inbound.
I'll be pretty happy when I have just the headshot challenges done, because then I can just go back to shooting people like regular. I feel like it's gonna break my aim, like I'll have forgotten how I used to aim entirely.
Well, you'll be aiming for head up, or from neck up from now on, and that's a problem with the whole flinch mechanic. That's why I think flinch needs to be removed, because after going for headshots for so damn long...
Losing B.
Oh god, it was so damn annoying. Oh, I just got my shit destroyed.
Care package inbound.
Oh.
I think this other team is getting destroyed over here. Like, as much as I'm complaining about doing bad, I'm still 24 and 12 with most caps and points and stuff, so...
Brad made Bradley sad.
Yeah,
That's a poem.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
I hate being called Bradley. I don't
Okay,
know why.
Bradley. Would you prefer that?
I don't know why, it just irks me for some reason.
Enemy down.
It's not one yet.
Hey Drift, what's your favorite car? Tesla all the way. I got a big boner for Tesla. I want it so bad to get a Model X, but I know that's a stupid thing to spend money on.
Hostile UAV
Not if you save up for like 4 years, because by then they'll be even better.
overhead.
Well, the Model X is their new one, so...
Yeah, and it'll be around in 4 years. Did you know that? What's his name? There's someone's in. Oh, Obama's pushing to put $4 billion towards electric cars.
Yep, and autonomous cars, which I think is a good idea.
Why do I like different streaming with Drifter compared to Thunder? Big ego much? Either way. Because Thunder turns into a Debbie Downer really quickly, if you guys have noticed.
Whoa, if Thunder's a Debbie... I can't even imagine. Most people in my stream consider you to be a Debbie Downer.
Perfect.
Oh, suck a dick.
They do? I'm not making stuff up.
No, like Thunder, he goes straight into snipers overpowered. Yeah, I know he's
You're
gonna
talking
see
about
this,
402 Thunder or the other Legend? Or...
but the Thunder that plays with me.
Okay. Because I was about to say, that also sounds like 402 Thunder, because he talks about snipers a lot.
Because sometimes I think he has the lag connection issue that I had in Black Ops 2 and you had in MW3. That's why he's having such a bad experience. Because he's always like, it's out of sync, people are killing him before he turns corners, so I think he has bad connection, but he hates snipers. He hates them more than normal Thunder, and oh god. You hate me? Hugs and kisses. Thanks for having Matt.
I don't know, the cool thing about getting a Tesla, though, is, you know, just if you buy one, you get a $7,000 tax credit from the government.
Okay, so you spend $125,000, so you can put in... Wait, you're wanting the new $35,000 model, don't you?
So I looked it up. Apparently, it's not 35,000.
45?
60,
How is
70,000?
it double what they said they were going to be?
Because, I don't know. Because it's a premium thing, right? But if you buy an electric car, like Thabo Nudlabu subscribed, thank you. You get a $7,500 tax credit from the federal government. That's not a write-off in the same way that, you know, you deduct it, but literally like a credit, like a cash credit. So if, let's say, JHub, you worked like at a store or something, so you got like a normal income,
Yeah.
and you bought this car, the government would send you, when you do your taxes, you would get $7,500 on your tax return, just like a straight check from the government. But for me, that's $7,500 of taxes that I don't have to pay, which is like super high this year. I got a donation from Toast, I think, yep. It says, at least Thunder gets to play with JHub and talk with him. JHub treats me like a redheaded stepchild. Ooh, Toast just told you.
Yeah,
oh,
Toast wants to talk all this shit, but he's over in your stream, and he wonders why he doesn't get added on Skype. Uh-huh, Mr. Dedicated viewer, ass. I want to talk shit.
Dude, Toast was at, Toast I guess will be at PAX East again, so I'll see Toast again.
I'm gonna see if I can play hide and seek, so he has to find me. I mean, it's not easy for me to hide. Like,
No, it's not. Got new subs rolling in, which is cool. Yam Potato says, bruh, read this.
I think he just did.
What tactical lethals are the best? A lot of them are good. I've been so focused on these guns, I haven't unlocked many of them.
You mean I act big-headed with Drifter and Down to Earth playing with Thunder? What?
I got a $10 donation from Chris Pro Frock that I am unable to read while playing live. So I will check that out as soon as this is. Oh no. Daggum,
I mean, you gotta also realize I'm streaming here at 2 to 3 in the afternoon. Usually I'm streaming at 8 to midnight when I've already had
check
a full
this out.
day.
Chris Pro Frox says the company I work for prototyped the cooling system for the Tesla engines. That was about 4 to 5 years ago. Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
I have,
Glad to hear that.
yeah, I still want to make a video about that. Could, like Drifter knows about it. That could fix a major energy issue we have.
Is that your weird
Divine
triangular-shaped thing?
My what?
Your strange triangular-shaped alternate energy system?
No, that was a lift system for.
Oh, that was a space elevator alternative.
Well, that was for lifting. What was it? Rockets into space.
Lifting your
so they
mom.
would have full tanks of gas. So they wouldn't have to. Effectively, a way that we could get to Mars and back instead of just going to Mars and being stuck there. But I don't know how feasible my idea was. You'd have to have nuclear reactors. I don't even know.
I'll let you know it wasn't super feasible. But it's cool to hear. So yeah, Tesla's got a lot of good stuff. It's supposed to be American designed and like 99.9% American made and all this kind of stuff. It's the vehicle that I've got the biggest boner for right now. So that's like I talked to my wife like, oh, if we won the Powerball, what car would you buy? Probably just a Tesla. I don't really want anything crazy.
I'll take a 71 Challenger, i.e. the car from Heroes Reborn.
Surprised you
Did you
didn't
know
say
they canceled it?
Heroes Reborn? I thought Heroes Reborn was good though.
It is good in my opinion, but NBC shut it down again. I'm hoping Netflix will decide to
NBC shuts down so much stuff. It's not even funny.
Dude, Constantine should not have been shut down.
Oh, you I get sniped.
And that's his O sound.
Ah!
If you want to rip that, make it your cell phone ringer, be my guest.
Ah!
Alright,
Swoon.
freaking Sarah, what's her name? Horseface.
Sarah Connor.
That's not her name.
Sarah
Girl from
Palin.
Sex in the City.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I said Horseface. How do you not remember her name?
I was messing with you. It's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's
have
not her
to
name.
feed her-
That's the girl from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Right?
I don't know. Just feed her some carrots. She'll tell you her name. Her horse face has it all under control.
Securing Alpha.
I wish I had a face that horsey.
Charlie. All locations.
Well, you got nipples that nipply.
Dude, I got big nipples. You don't even know.
I've seen a picture of a girl back in high school. You ain't got nothing on her.
Justin Crabtree subscribed. Thank you.
Those things look like slabs of bologna.
Yeah, I guess we're rating girls' nipples now, live on the
I'm
stream.
not rating them. I'm freaking describing.
We're describing nipple issues. How would you feel, JHub, if somebody just started talking bad about your nipples all the time?
Why would they want to talk bad about my 3 nipples?
Of course you would have 3 nipples. Like, bro, I don't even have 2 nipples. Got 3 huge nipples.
Can't milk these.
They're made of diamonds. They cut through rocks. Because I'm JHub.
Dude, when it's cold out, you'd be surprised.
I know what you're talking about.
Losing A.
Ready to
Wow, our subscriber here just went off on people.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
Subscriber, that was my talent and my hater.
No, the missile.
Lost B. Losing Alpha.
I mean, I should create a freaking, like, stream goal to fix my El Camino and be done.
Hostile UAV spotted.
They shot down my
people
hater
donate
again.
for
It
that.
was up for...
Bravo. There's another round coming.
I quit.
Don't burn
This is a sub, I know it.
B secure.
On standby.
UAV.
Yoko's listening too. What's wrong with you listening?
I quit. I'm so bad they can't even give me the kills.
Hostile counter UAV is online.
I'm confused, Kyoko.
Who is that person? Mom's Angels. Yeah, Moam Angels.
I wonder if someone was with the GT of Mom's anus.
Mom's
Probably.
anus. You probably spend a lot of your day thinking about mom anuses.
Not yours, Mom.
I guarantee you don't want to. She's got diverticulitis, bro. It's rough in there. She's got pops.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds so foreign.
Do you want a description of it?
Pussy?
No, it's diverticulitis. It's kind of like
Oh,
get your-
get turned on.
you get your
Oh,
colon
this is-
damaged, so your colon grows polyps. So you have like cystaceous polyps and like
So it's like
nasty
bubble
stuff.
wrap.
Yeah, it's pretty bad in my
This
opinion.
guy got turned on so hard. And I shot him in the dick, too.
Lazy Lasange dropped $1, says, we love it when you do bad. It makes me want to donate more money anyway. Just so you know, you pronounce lasagne wrong. It's a flatbread pasta.
Subscribe and
Lasagna?
Dart and Xerox.
Okay. Hilarious watching you say it. I'll purchase a hoodie in the future. Well, thank you. So your name is Lasagna? I don't know. I thought it was something different.
Yeah. The hater, it's bullshit what they can do.
Securing Bravo. Hostile UAV.
Low, 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 low.
Hostile care package.
Where did he come from? He's
Where did they go, dude?
Are you-
They weren't in their spawn at all.
one guy ran straight through all of our teammates and stuck me with the damn syntax, and I almost had my hater again.
Dude, I rushed straight to their spawn as fast as I could get there, and I found nobody
I saw
and
3
nothing.
teammates shoot straight up B, and they all missed the one guy who came.
Somebody earned, what's this, the
Oh, shit.
giant gunship thing, so that should definitely turn things around.
Hostile care package overhead.
Quad! Aw, triple. How did this guy not get killed by it?
Quit body blocking me.
Incoming.
I ruin slammed the guy point blank, and he did not get killed by my ruin slam. I'm as confused as the girl at Starbucks with the new pumpkin spice latte.
They maybe jumped over it, I'm not
No,
entirely
he was
sure.
in, like, he looked like he was in an RCXD thing.
Hostile counter UAV.
I don't want this. I'm just gonna use it for the guy coming back for it.
I gotta wait for that thing to get off the map before I even try to hit anybody else with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, they're killing everything.
There we go, got one headshot.
I got a Talon now.
Be advised.
Stop! Stop, 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 stop.
Soldado killed.
I think it's done now.
Tower,
Good.
your AO.
Secure Charlie. F it.
Losing A. Hostile UAV spotted.
Fudge. Fudge brownies.
Be advised.
Oh, baby.
Hostile care
5 man.
package overhead.
Thank you for subscribing, Nail and Tickle.
Agent deployed.
Do you put on the Cuda to get headshots? I just run grip, fast mag, and cinematic, dude.
I run Beaver.
He runs Justin Bieber.
Yep, Beaver, dude. Beaver
And
will
they're
get you so many
shooting my damn
headshots.
hater down again. That is the #1 thing they need to fix about this damn game.
Justin Bieber?
No, haters being shot down. It's bullshit and they know it.
All locations secure. Hold your positions.
Well, it should be able to be shot down, but maybe just not as quickly.
No, no shooting it down. You keep it the same as the rest of the cards.
Lightning
We're about to lose Charlie, and we're dead. Body block. You know, now that I play Ground War, I can see what people are complaining about the body block. I didn't get it as much in Core, or just like regular mode, but I get it a lot here in Ground War.
Complains about the hater still runs it? I love the hater. It gets shot down way too damn easily is my problem with it.
Anyone here watch TBNR frags? I do sometimes.
Dude, I remember when me and him started on Machinima Respawn app because we were trying to get on Machinima Respawn. And that was the only way to quickly do it.
incoming.
And he just started blowing up.
Hostile UAV spotted. Be advised. Hostile care package
Trying to put
overhead.
those PC skills to use.
Tower inbound.
I'm trying to
Another
get this
hater for
bow
you.
and arrow charged up, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I don't capture an objective soon.
I'm giving you the
Overhead.
need.
I know, I'm screwing it up though.
Hater inbound.
I'm screwing it up hard, I'm getting shotgunned.
Oh, it's so hard.
Posture.
And that's bullshit. My talent shot you in the face though.
And then they takes my gun and kills me.
Yeah, they destroy my talent. You bitches.
There we go, got that headshot.
I just want to get like a 6-man ruin slam. I think that'd be cool.
We lost Charlie.
I'll take a 3-man, I guess.
Hostile.
Friendly reps deploy ship inbound. We lost A. The round's nearly over.
Oh man, I'm running out of time so bad.
Charlie locked down.
That would be my fault. I keep going for the triple. There's another hater for you if you need to find people.
Nah! I got a sparrow kill, but I don't think that was enough. I think I needed 2 of them.
I'm running support streaks for Drifter.
Hashtag drama alert.
It's not bad though. 63 and 10. 6.3 KDR.
Yeah. Got a few donations coming in. Ivor Sterling dropped $1. Says, I finally caught a live stream, but I have a question. If Specialist DLC is introduced, how unbalanced will the game be? See you, Senpai. You have my euros. So,
To exfil.
it could be good, but it could also be terrible. I would hope that if we get Specialist DLC, that it would be properly balanced and not broken or screwed up or anything. I have a feeling... I don't know. I'm gonna say in Vaughn we trust.
Let's be honest. Like most of the DLC that's already gonna be coming out has already been created. So I would imagine that they've already got, if they're gonna have like a specialist each DLC, that they've already been created and they're constantly still trying to balance them in house so they can release them and be balanced.
That's what I would hope. It would be kind of like League of Legends. Like the game is still balanced and you can definitely win even if you don't have every champion. That's my honest hope. That might not pan out that way, but that's what I'm hoping for. He donated again. Apparently it didn't pop up the first time, though I do appreciate the second donation.
I am one crypto key away from opening another.
Did I even get that challenge? Nope.
Can we do hunted? Because I really want to set up the full team ruin slam.
Yeah, I already voted hunted.
Do I have siblings? Yes.
41 more headshots on the Razorback. More donations rolling in. Sertos says drops $5.
My game crashed. Shit.
We need to back out for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sertos says, I'm going to go eat some bomb-ass Chick-fil-A. By the way, are you thinking about the Tesla? If you're thinking about the Tesla, I suggest the Model S. I tested it out last year looking for a new car. It was my personal favorite car. Same here. Model S was dope.
Okay, with the
Shannon
Hummer,
Costello
right?
subscribed. Thank you. And Native Waterfelon dropped $1. Says, shout out to my friends Paul and Jess. Good luck with the live stream. Thank you so much. And again, shout out to Paul and Jess. I hope you guys are watching. I hope you have a good day. And Hubs, I'll let you know, or you let me know when you can join back in.
Okay, I'm loading the game back up. I still don't
Hello,
understand
Dustin
why
Farley from the YouTube chat. Glad that your son Brady likes the stream so much.
Alright, I'm loading in. Does Drifter read PSN messages? Probably not.
Somebody, Harley Morris says, Drifter, hashtag my donation. No, dude, I don't read. Ignacio Alonso subscribed. I don't read YouTube messages. They just keep going in
Probably
like
don't
crazy.
stay close enough. Everyone's always sending them to you. Alright, I'm in if you wanna.
Just blowing up.
Kyoko, do you want an invite? Is that why you keep trying to sneak in? Is that what you want, girl? And now I have a strict night type. What the hell?
It seems that your game just farted, Captain Hubs.
Alright, is your thing open to join?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Alright, I'm trying to come in. Alright, I'm in. Close it up and let's go.
That's what she said. Who's this person?
No idea.
Who
These
cares?
ticks. I have no idea. Kick 'em.
Who cares?
Do I like dubstep? The right song, yeah. Reversing eyes.
Awesome. Let's beat up on the Eyes Clan. Maybe I should put my challenges aside and try to win. Nah.
Yeah. You're just calling in the tactical god hub. That's it.
The Tactical Jimbo. What can I say?
Okay, Bradley. If we're gonna call
It
each other.
says, are you using Elgato? Of course I am. I'm sponsored by them. I'm using their HD60 Pro, the internal one, PCIe.
There's gonna be an HD60 Pro where it has like what HDMI, 2 HDMI's in. That'd be
I
nice.
hope. I know one of the things they're working on that they haven't let me
Can you
test
talk
yet.
about it?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
Outrider.
Elgato's
donate?
very
Make an
open about their
instruction.
stuff. It's not a multiple input, but if you buy two HD60s, you can run each one at the same time, and you can input one into the other and use them as like multiple stream sources and stuff. So instead of using a webcam, I can use like a DSLR camera or like a professional like TV camera or pretty much anything I want for the stream camp, so the video quality can go way up.
Yeah, but how does it affect your PC? Because I'm still trying to run my external capture card with the internal HD60 Pro, and it lags the system down and it doesn't want to maintain.
I mean, it's definitely going to use more system resources than not doing that. Like,
Yeah, I know, but is it better than having a USB external, or would it be better?
for system resources, USB external is probably going to be easier on your computer, but for quality, it's absolutely going to be better to run it with a DSLR camera or something like a hand cam or something.
I still need to get a freaking better GPU for my computer. I can't do. I have to do all those settings on Black Ops 3 on PC just to get like 55, 60 FPS if I'm lucky.
Securing
Thinking, if I'm not mistaken, when Ali A does his live streams, that's what he does. He has,
Oh yeah, he has a DSLR setup.
yeah, I think.
I didn't even know Ali A live streams.
Well, it's not so much live streams as he does his live commentaries. He does a lot of those.
Imagine if Ali A started live streaming on YouTube.
I've seen him do it once. Ali A had like 15K viewers. It was insane.
inbound.
Shit, that is.
Yeah.
Losing
He'd still all Noah's viewers.
UAV inbound.
Well, Noah's just a view hog as is. We can blame Noah for everything. Noah's got too much talent.
Dude, it's still in 1 year he went from 300K to 1 million. That's skill right
I think he
there.
had less than 300, man.
Yeah, I know. And then he streamed every day, and that's what happens when you stream every day. Like, damn. Hey, you're
Pretty
driving.
impressive.
Enemy has Alpha.
Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Where are you? But fuck off the team!
Took him out.
It's so bad. I suck with the talent so much I had to get out of it because there was a guy on top of me and I couldn't kill him.
Securing A. Friendly hard
Hey, hater. Are you a hater?
Oh, dude, I just called in a hater.
inbound.
Oh,
you
hater
did?
not available because your hater's already hating.
Was there a problem with that? Now at least we have
No.
haterceptions. We have a hater
Yeah.
for the hater.
Dude, I'll have another hater here soon.
Was it in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 where you could stack them on top of each other?
I'm not sure. I guess it's kind of good that they don't let him waste.
Yeah, but still, the fact you can shoot them down. Yeah, you
I
gotta
think
put
it
yours
was-
up. They shot mine down already.
Are you sure you're not thinking about MW3, where if you call in like 5 UAVs in a row, it automatically turns into a hater type thing?
I think Black Ops 2 you were allowed to just stack them on top of each other.
A blackbird is what they called it.
Securing Charlie.
You have a nice fucking day now.
We're
I love that so much.
Position secured. Hold your position.
we're giving these guys the daffodils here today.
UAV
Yep.
inbound.
Poor guys are getting big daffodils at the moment.
Yeah, so large, so strong.
Overwatch down.
Securing A.
I found the whole team!
Target Hellstorm inbound.
I'm here with you in this whole team zone.
Down.
Friendly
I think we just pushed them out.
My talent's Jason.
There's still a guy running around over here.
Yes,
That's the one person that kills me.
I've got a pretty good CPU now. I'd like to say an 8-core 4 gigahertz is a decent CPU, right?
It's pretty mediocre. It's like, meh. No, that's good.
Securing
I'm no, seriously asking. You have to go and get all fucking sarcastic. I can't.
No, it's a good one.
the next round.
But I have, what, a 660 GPU? Nothing like Drifter's 980 Ti. Mr. Fancy.
Let's see. Lightbuster donated $1. Says, 1, are you using YouTube or Twitter to stream at the moment? And 2, what games would you recommend for the PS4 aside from BO3? I have the Xbox One. Well, I am streaming on YouTube. And I think he meant Twitch.
Battle ready.
And for games, I'd recommend The Last of Us. I really enjoyed, what was that? Until Dawn. That was a fantastic game. The Drake games are good.
Uncharted.
Uncharted, yeah. Resistance is surprisingly good too. People kind of hate on it because it's a non-traditional shooter, but Resistance is a really good game.
I've never heard of it, to be honest.
Resistance: The Fall of Man.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. That game that used that one chick from Juno was good too, who looked like the girl at least.
What are you talking about?
Beyond Two Souls?
Oh yeah, that was good too. You had William Dafoe up in that, man.
See, now I didn't play it, but I watched the Let's Play and I loved it. I didn't
Did
get
you see
into
that
it.
Sony was trying to copyright the term Let's Play?
Yeah, but a company already owns it.
Oh.
They own LTZ Play, an apostrophe.
What? I feel like Sony is, and most of the Japanese type companies are very backwards when it comes to how to deal with content creators in the
Nintendo
US.
is the worst.
Yeah.
You didn't realize how much like the Wii U could have been helped if you would allowed YouTubers to post without having to go through your hell.
Oh yeah, just for example, Ali A uploads a lot of Mario Kart, okay? Ali A is a big Mario Kart player, but he stopped doing his Mario Kart series because of the Nintendo policies. And just think about how much more Mario Kart would have sold if Ali A were able to pretty much do free advertising for them on his channel just because he likes Mario Kart. But they basically shafted him and did all this crazy stuff where he can't get paid for it, he can't monetize it, they have really like restrictions on how you can even upload it, so just like the hell with that, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you have to like ask them first, and then after 3 days when you've already lost it.
Or was that thing when Microsoft tried to make it to where you couldn't put Halo in the title of your video?
That was during Machinima, remember, where you had to only be with Machinima if you didn't want to get hit by Microsoft?
Yeah, that was stupid. I know what they were trying to do, but it was very bad for the whole community.
All locations secure. Maintain current posture.
What the fuck was that sound? Let's show my kills, you thieves.
Hold up.
See you coming.
Jessica, is that you? I'm upstairs. You can come hang out if you want. Boomy's up here.
UAV inbound. Friendly hardened sentry deployed. Enemy took Charlie.
Shit.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
No, don't secure it fast.
We're taking it too fast.
It's good, I got it.
Dude, we got like a pub stomping team going on here. Like I didn't intend for this, but it's getting crazy.
I like this. This is... Usually it's just me going solo and having to deal with it, but...
Rig inbound.
But now, JHub has little hubs to back him up.
Bruh. How many haters I've got in our session is obnoxious.
I feel bad for this other team. I'd feel really bad because I know that there's going to be some subs join and they get stuck over there and just get hated into oblivion.
Woo! I didn't... Oh, that was 6 men there and I only got 3.
Oh, dude, if your name was JHub, I could call you Gary Hub, Gandalf Hub, Gordon Hub, Gremlin Hub.
And I'm God.
Friendly
You
tower
could be Goober Hub.
securing C.
Probably
I
even
know
call me
God Hub.
rapists.
All locations secure.
You're from out South Carolina. It's true liking family is nasty. What? What are you talking about?
Wraps deploy ship inbound.
Liking family is a necessity. A lot of people are very, very family oriented. I'm a lot less so because my family is unusual. Texans. Hey girl, what's up? Hey, look at Boomy.
Instead
Hold
of
up.
pub stomping,
Guys,
it's
I'm
pub
gonna
stomping.
gently pick up my camera and try and point it at this dog petting action we have going on over here. If I can not screw this up.
It's a beautiful thing.
Check it out.
Perfect
That's
outcome.
wife and dog. You guys see that?
I've become death to destroy you. Scrubs.
You're a good dog. You're a good boy, Boomy. You're a good dog. You can't hear anything, but you're a good boy. I go back to me now. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of Boomy time. What'd you get in the mail? Cool stuff?
Not sure.
Cool.
Do I use modify controller? Drifter has a scuff, so technically he does. I don't.
Wow. Scuff sponsorship moment.
Since you probably weren't here when I showed it off, this is the controller I use. Just a normal PlayStation. Right. I can show you my other one where it's like, I've used it so much that the barcode is white.
Hey, Jessica, somebody says you're hot, somebody says adorable, somebody says dog.
I have dog pants on.
Oh yeah, you've got dog pants.
That is a duplicate epic, I guarantee it. Yep,
calling
that
cards.
entire rare supply drop was a duplicate. Hey, you're scrubbing tight. Do I
Four-piece
love
dinner.
Drifter?
I had Tex-Mex.
It
Okay.
is not my Jeff. We don't have anyone able to cover
Super
both
killer.
sides.
Earn us 6 rapid kills. What is this? Psyched out. Earn the get real. Oh, get kills with
Jeff
psychosis.
Bouchon. Dude, my KDR has to have gone up. We've been doing so well today. Come on, give me another point. The
Thief
win-loss
capturing
has gone
enemy care
up, but not...
package.
I've only got 66.2 thousand kills in the game. Prit. Subscribe. How did I get my coup to shoot so fast?
Because he hacks.
My CUDA shoots at normal speed. I don't know what you're talking about.
That dog is just sitting there waiting for more pettings.
I'm getting irritated because I'm not petting.
Uh-huh. I see. Dog pants. Yeah, Jessica, if you turn that address upside down, I'll show you petting the dog again.
All the addresses are upside down.
There you go. There's dog petting time.
Douche.
Doge pants.
Douche, bro. Thanks for having Brandon.
Red hair is sexy. You guys, don't you know it? Red hair is super sexy. Quad Gamer says, "Hey Drifter, did you know that the Ripper cannot target people through smoke? I actually did not know that."
No
idea.
Smoke of reject. It does so. Thank you for subscribing to Stanley. And Opaka, whatever your name is. Sorry. Opaka Mini? We have the tryhard from our team on the enemy team now. None of those bullets hit him. That is dumb.
Well, we got plenty of tryhards on our team, and we are putting some sweat into these unfortunate individuals.
Get off my flag.
Oh, he's camping. That's smart. Yeah, I'd be camping there too.
He's a camper. Ew.
Ooh, got a lot of them around Alpha. Alpha. Guess we better take Bravo if we actually want to win.
No!
Throw that grenade. I don't know about you, but I usually try to delay my grenade. Like, I'll get on a point and I'll throw it, and the objective is just to slow them from reaching the point. Looks like the Team Drift guys are about to spawn flip again.
Got a Talon.
I've got a beaver. My wife and my beaver are fighting over here.
No comment.
It's a dog. He likes to chew. I call him a beaver because he chews so much.
No comment. There you go. Free hater. Enjoy it.
Thank you. I only got one crossbow kill. Ugh, should retire.
So bad.
It's kind of strange when YouTubers retire and quit YouTube. They always like transition into working at an MCN or owning an MCN, or I now run some strange gaming product company, or I do social media management now, something kind of like that.
I straight up took that entire guy's Hellstorm kill. That was a Fury kill too. It's funny, it's like, we're gonna rush you! There's a hater.
Dude, we are flipping these spawns faster than anything I've just about ever seen in COD.
Maybe a frick! 5-man! I think the streak setup I'm running is actually pretty nice. Even though I want this for another Talon.
Got a $1 donation from Eroa, and Michael just subscribed. Thank you for the donation.
Another
and
hater
thank
for you,
for
my
the new
man,
subscription.
and I still have a Talon up, so I can't call another one. Could you imagine if you could put up 2 Talons like you can put out 2 Cerberuses? That'd be hilarious.
Cerberus? I always forget that Fast Hands allows me to throw back grenades. It's just not thinking about it. Are we
Does it
retaking
reset
Charlie?
the timer, or no?
Yeah, it resets the timer and everything. Extremely effective. But I'm just so not used to having that, I don't even think about it. I'm also used to, like, it'll say press something to throw back, and I press it and I just throw my grenade like an idiot.
Oh no, my hater's gone. I'm getting so used to it. Thank you for subscribing, Christopher. Oh, we got another. Who's got haters? I'm not the only one putting them up. That's nice. Is that your hater by any chance?
No, it's not mine. I'm just goofing around over here with the crossbow.
All locations secure. Maintain current posture. Enemy has C.
Oh wow, I just randomly shot and stole someone's kill.
Hostiles have destroyed.
You will donate $50 if I say Brad is cool.
No,
Done?
people that say I'll donate money if I
I'll
do
try it.
something
Like,
never
all I had to do was
anything.
read his comment aloud instead of in my head. Loophole.
Talon in your AO.
Whew, got blown up over there. Drifter, you should do hardcore. Nah, I'm so close to doing this in core. I'm not gonna give in.
Coming up.
He's not a hardcore kind of person.
Here we go. Easy headshot. Ah,
Hostile UAV spotted.
dude, who doesn't like hardcore, right?
Battery swing.
Superior fucking force.
Securing Charlie.
I'm coming to Charlie. This is gonna be a mess.
We lost B.
Whew.
I
just
killed
canceled that.
everybody over here to protect Charlie.
Alpha.
I
Killed
have another
that
hater,
superior
and I'm about to
force.
loop him.
Enemy has Alpha.
Got a fire break running around over here too.
Dude, this is a really good game for me. Holy crap.
Yeah, you're doing pretty okay with your 14 defends. It's, you know, kind of average, right?
They describe him goodly.
All right. I got 10 minutes ago. I missed a donation from Hey Guys Advanced UAV here. Donated $1. Says, "What's your channel? What's your opinion on a channel called Prank Invasion? I don't know anything about them. Who are JHub? Do you know about them?"
I nope, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess. They're a pranking channel.
Yeah, if I had to bet. I don't know anything about them though.
They put a CUV up. Oh no.
Oh man, I just called in a UAV. Dadgummit.
Down.
Yeah, I was about to call him a hater. That'd have been worse.
I think we got it.
Get my hater up. I'm so close to looping and I need to get it up.
I'm gonna call in. I'm jamming the UAV now. All right, I just massacred over here. Let's pile our bodies on B and get some points.
Oh, don't take it just yet. Oh shit! Hostile has a lightning strike.
B locked down.
My person just said 666. So easy. Satanist.
I have a hater. Do you want me to call it in?
Yes, please, because I'm about to loot mine. I need to make sure I get it. I got a guy coming from.
There we go. Definitely getting that. I don't know anything about the Prank Invasion channel. I really don't. Honest to goodness.
Oh, you're subscribing H.
All smoke.
Like, I suppose I should know. I mean, I bet they did something nice and dramatic or faked pranks or something like that. But man, I appreciate the $1 donation, but it's an area in which I'm truly ignorant. Eroa, longtime donator, dropped $1. Let's see. What did he say?
Oh, I thought I had Ruin Slam up, but I went charge. I'm an idiot. I just lost like nuclear. When will I get 50k subs? No idea. Hoping maybe by the end of February.
He says, "Hey Drift, I saw your spud to stud, but in my opinion it was more spud to average. Oh no. Have you thought about making video from what it's like from average to stud? Because using the tactics you said in your vid won't make you go 34 to 6. Okay, so about the stud thing, that was for rhyming reasons, not that it would actually make you a god tier slayer, to be perfectly honest. And it also depends on what lobbies you're playing in. It was designed for players that are struggling. I've been trying to use the word potato less lately because it's kind of insulting and it's catching on more than I really hoped it would. But the idea is that's for players that are struggling to play well, and if they want to improve, if they want to get more on top of things, then they can watch that video and they'll more like go from, like you said, more like spud to average. They will go, but for them, just going from like 2 and 20 to just breaking even is still like a 10x improvement, right? So it'll feel like studly to them, just that they're contributing to the game at all. That's how I feel about it.
Like, I mean, if you wanted to be insulted, you could have called it boob to noob.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's a good question. Jay Games says, "Hey Drifter, who would you recommend partnering with for YouTube?" I'm very happy with Broadband TV. They've treated me quite well over the last couple of years. I've got a good rate. I have a manager and stuff. There are a lot of companies that give you the shaft. Avoid Freedom. Avoid Curse.
Machinima.
Avoid Machinima, yes.
Did you just say avoid Curse?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Curse, the only thing that they offer that's worth a damn is the fact they don't lock you in. Like, if you want to leave, you can leave whenever you want.
Yeah, but I thought they were screwing you over on your monetization, though.
Shh. Their CPM sucks ass, and then what they've been telling me lately, I'm not inclined to recommend anybody to them either.
Yeah, so
They got a Wraith.
I'm gonna shoot that thing then. I'm just gonna shoot it with my gun. As long as that's something you can do that's useful. If you shoot it with your machine gun, it'll stay visible for other people to lock onto.
That's cool. I gotta stay indoors if I want to get my hater. I got my hater.
Hater deployed.
If anybody in our team would shoot this thing down, that would be a big help. I burned all my ammo on it. It says, Drifter, why don't you run Flak Jacket? That is because I'm trying to get hero armor. which requires me to have overclock so that I can get my specialist abilities more frequently. Oh, got a $10 donation from the watch and a large paragraph to read, which I'm not going to be able to do on the fly, but I will do at the end of this game. Oh, the Wraith. Wraithed me hard.
Is this their sentry gun? Fuck your sentry gun.
Hey, language.
Sorry!
Language.
It's part of my F your streaks thing. Like, I actually have a class called F your streaks. Blame Drifter for the shot down hater. He recommended black cells to everyone. Yep, it's all Drifter's fault.
You're not the only person that said that to. I've had so many people say thanks, Drifter, for encouraging black cell use. You know why I encouraged using it? Because I used it. Simple as that.
But then for people like me who suggest the VSAT, it's like...
Okay. So I got a huge $10 donation and a fairly large paragraph. Time for me to read from The Watch. It says, "Hey Drifter, thanks for all the hard work you do. I super appreciate it. I just picked up BO3 today. Any tips on how not to suck? And one other thing, what computer would you recommend to do what you do YouTube stream and that kind of thing?" Okay, it's a multi-part question. If you want to not suck in Black Ops 3, obviously watching guide videos from me, JHub, Exclusive Ace, that kind of stuff is good. I would tell you to start with the KN44, put a silencer on it, and you'll be good like that. Also, I highly recommend running the, what is it, Overcharged. It's the perk that allows you to get your thruster pack back faster. Always run Blast Suppressor so that you're not pinging yourself on the minimap. I would also strongly recommend the CUDA, the Vesper, and at lower levels probably the, I don't know, the BRM's not bad, also very good. So those are the guns that I would recommend going for. What computer would you recommend? I would recommend a custom build almost every time. Brand specificity is not a big thing for computers. So you don't need a Dell, you don't need an Alienware, you don't need a, I don't know, whatever, HP. None of that makes any difference. I usually get my computers custom built from Fry's Electronics or from cyberpowerpc.com. Not sponsored by either, that's just where I get mine. And you're going to need one that's very processor heavy. So if you whatever budget you have, you should pile all your money on the processor and get the biggest, meanest, nastiest, beefiest processor you can possibly afford, and you can cut corners in other places. JHub, would you like some input on this one?
On which one, the tips or the computer?
Either one. I'm dropping my vote for Safeguard because I
For the
played
computer, yeah. If you're building your own, use PCPartPicker.com to make sure all your parts are going to line. If you're going to want to build it at home, you save a lot more money if you build it yourself than having someone else build it. There's plenty of guides. I usually use the Myoelectric if I need a refresher. He made a really good computer guide on how to build them. But yeah, use PCPartPicker to make sure they all work together if you're going to do it yourself. That's the number one tip
I don't think if he's asking about brands, he's probably not really up to like the hand assembly. That's why going with a website like CyberPower or something.
I wouldn't do that because you're paying $300 more for a PC that you could put that $300 into the PC.
Okay. On that particular site, it's only like another 100 or 120 in my opinion. White Trash subscribed. Thank you.
I would say build your own.
Again.
Do a little bit of research, build your own. I have only ever built my own. Alright, so I need to read off subscribers. Thank you. Chris, Robert, Ben, Curtis, Chris, Vagabond, Tucker, Running, Dark, and Axio. Processor or GPU? If you want to go with what, the i7-6780, or you can go with, well, I don't even know the number on mine anymore. I've got a 8-core 4 gigahertz AMD.
Dude, I think I'm still back in like, I've got a i7-3770K. I'm way back there, but I gotta upgrade that.
Yeah, but I think with the i7-6780 or whatever the hell it is, you can use DDR4 RAM instead of DDR3 or 5.
Not as up to date on how all of that works, unfortunately.
It's faster. Like the DDR4 is much faster. It's a hybrid between 5 and 3, I think.
Well, I get that it's faster, but I don't know. I'm not as like I know that it's faster, right? But I don't know how much faster, how much it's worth, if it has any compatibility issues or anything like that.
That I couldn't tell you. I watch Linus Tech Tips. That's how I know about all this stuff.
Gotcha. Another good website is Tom's Hardware. Tom's Hardware has always been a fantastic site for tech reviews. They are so serious about everything there in all the best kind of ways. And I'm getting butchered. I'm 0-3 at the start of this game. Rough ruffians. I'm gonna follow JHub here. We're gonna go grab Charlie, probably, maybe.
Be careful, they'll spawn in this pocket if the teammates push too deep.
Behind you. Saved you,
behind
JHub. I saved you.
I was trying to save the other guy, but I failed to save him.
You failed this team.
What?
What, from the arrow? What? You don't...
Oh, the man of war killed me. He was standing still and I shot him 3 times and he started shooting. You watch Tech Quickie?
Oh!
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, dude, we got C4'd so hard. J Games dropped $3 on another big paragraph, which I'm unable to read mid-game. But thank you for the donation. Oh, so many people. They've got our left side locked down over there around B. I'm not going back over there. It's scary. It's too many people, dude. Opinions and scary guns and stuff.
I still killed him and I got the flag. They're taking it immediately though.
Kill their Overwatch.
We put that down. They're not allowed to touch Bravo.
Bravo.
Oh, they're behind me.
I play better too during the day just because I'm not sleep deprived.
Man of War or KN44? I'm gonna just go KN44, man. KN44 is nice. Little Monster donated $2. Appreciate it. And again, I will indeed be reading donations here in a moment. Ooh, I had a lag spike.
Gotta go through.
Did you just hit a lag spike?
Yeah.
Oh.
You may have had a frame rate spike. I've noticed that there's been increasing as of late for some reason.
Yeah, that is one issue that Black Ops 3 had during the beta that it mostly got fixed but does come back, is that it does weird things with lag spikes.
That was a waste.
I got a double right there. That's good. Man, I'm giving these people the daffodils here.
Pretty sure I saved Charlie.
I think you did too. I died anyway. Alright, let me check out my donations while I can. Got a little good streak going on right there. J Games says, thanks, I'm with TGN. Some of my videos got like 50,000 views, but some of those videos are not great. But I got like 10 videos with like that much, but no one sticks around since like 3 months ago. I have made my videos better. I'm having a hard time reading that donation. I apologize. A little bit too casual there. Sometimes it's hard to read stuff that isn't organized. I'm taking Alpha just because I want the points to charge up, and I'm dead. I think I'm with TGN already. Some of my videos got around like 50,000 views, but some of those videos are not that great. But I got like 10 videos with like that much view, but now no one sticks around and like 3. Okay, so you're saying that your new videos aren't getting as many views. Man, I slagged real hard right there. That's something that's hard to predict. Like, you can't get sour and butthurt because a video that you think should get a lot of views didn't. That happens to me all the time, literally all the time. So my advice to you... Is that Jose again?
I don't know. He's getting a lot of... No, I think this is undying. No, that's Jose.
Dude, Jose's been throwing down today.
Why don't you play this way when you play with me, damn it? What the hell?
Jose's butchered people in here.
Show off the drifter over here.
But I would tell you that it's very difficult to predict what videos are going to be good and what videos are going to be bad. Even as long as I've been doing this, it's kind of a huge gamble every time. It's so flaky and inconsistent. It's why a lot of YouTubers you'll see they might have very high incomes, but they actually don't spend that frivolously because they're aware of how inconsistent and how unpredictable it can be. Little Monster dropped $2.01. I have a feeling that's a foreign currency, but I'm not sure how it's translating. It says, hey Drift, I've been watching since Modern Warfare 2 in depth. Just wanted to support you and tell you to keep it up. Give Jess a little jiggle for me. Give Jess a jiggle.
Why is my camera so small? Because it is.
Jessica, how about you jiggle for him a little bit? Not that kind of jiggle, though. Maybe just wave hello?
Not
she
that
is.
kind of jiggle, Jessica. So have you watched the Jessica Jones series yet?
Yes, Jessica Jones is very good.
Have you been yelling at your wife like that sometimes? Jessica!
Chris Pro Frock says, from what I remember, Newegg was a solid site. Approximately how much would a decent computer cost? Newegg is still a good site. They don't compete as strongly as Newegg used to be the site to go to.
Tiger Direct is doing a liquidation sale if you want to go grab some cheap shit.
Tiger Direct is cheaper than Newegg, but tends to have crappier stuff, a lot of refurbished stuff. And Newegg's been having a hard time competing with Amazon lately. Like, Amazon's been working hard to put out Newegg. But Newegg's still a very good site. They have, I like the review section there. They have very technical reviews, because they have very technical users. So that works really well.
Tiger Direct got bought by, I think, a Chinese company or whatever, and they're shutting it down.
I thought, but Tiger Direct also bought, like, Circuit City or something. Here in Dallas, they had Tiger Direct physical stores for a while. It was
Yeah, well,
quite
they're doing a
strange.
liquidation sale right now.
Huh. Didn't know that. How much would a decent computer cost? It depends on what you're talking about for decent, Chris Profrock.
What you're doing, too.
I assume by decent you mean good for gaming and good for streaming. And those type of computers tend to cost money. If you want a work computer, dude, you can get a work computer for like $500 and all it has to do is run Excel. That'll be fine.
More than cheap than that, you can get a Chromebook, couldn't you?
Yeah, something like a Chromebook, like a little netbook. That'll be fine. But if you want to play games, I'm assuming that means you want to play the newest games on higher medium, but not like ultra, and you'd like the ability to stream. I'm going to tell you that you should spend at least $1,500 on your computer to get it reasonably future-proofed in that regard. Especially for the newer games. I know JHub's probably saying you can do it for less. You just asked my opinion. I would budget $1,500. So just for reference, Jessica recently got a new computer because hers died, and we budgeted approximately $1,500 and got her a very nice streaming PC that does a lot of things very well. It's a little bit weak in the graphics card department because she said she wasn't really planning to play a whole lot of PC games, so we were able to cut corners there and save some money. If it were going to be a beast PC streaming computer, I would probably say more like $1,800. About a $300 graphics card should do you. And that's how I feel about it. JHub, I know you're burning to tell me I'm wrong, so go for it.
Believe it or not, my computer is only worth like $800 if you're not including monitors.
I guess I was including monitors too, because I bought monitors with all her stuff.
Okay, because I have a 240, well, I think last time I spent on my GPU, it was 240, my CPU was 200, motherboard was 140, and then my RAM was 50?
Huh.
And then
RAM
the case, I
RAM
did
is
get a
super
nice
cheap
case,
these
so it was
days.
100, so...
Oh, that's another big one that you don't want to skimp on, is a crappy case. It doesn't seem like much, but a good case can go a long way for sound canceling or something like that. I love my case. Even if I get a brand new computer, I'm probably going to keep this case and just trade out all the components.
Same here. I think Linus Tech Tip actually made a computer with a 980 Ti in it for like $600. Like, it was actually really good for gaming and whatever.
And you guys really don't have to be brand specific about computers. You don't have to get an Alienware computer. You don't have to get a Razer computer. You don't have to get any special fancy gaming computer, because most of them have ergonomic features that are a little bit better, but are pretty much the same component-wise as other computers. Very rarely will those make any difference, and I've never seen one that was worth the extra like $800 that you're going to pay for it. I think it was a couple years back I got an offer to be sponsored by Alienware for a pretty stupid amount of money, and I turned it down just because I said I felt like it was a rip to my subs because it wasn't worth the money. I think that's the first time I've ever talked about that, but that's what makes streams fun, right?
Damn it, I was trying to kill the Wraith with my lightning strike.
Well, they got a sentry gun over there on B. Look out for that. Jessica, do you know what would be great for dinner? Chicken and waffles. Well, but chicken and waffles isn't Mexican food, though.
It is if you put a little bit of hot sauce on it.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I stopped shooting before the points came up. I don't know, depends on what you want.
Why not both?
Let's see, I like a lot of the Razer electronics, like accessories, but for PC they're not necessary, and you could probably get Steel Series, it'd be just as good. Okay, who on this team is dropping? There's like sentry guns everywhere. There's at least 3 sentry guns on this map right now.
The enemy team they had a Guardian next to a sentry gun so you couldn't move, like it was the ultimate lockdown. It works well.
I think they're trying to lock us down in Alpha over here.
Yeah, he got another... Dude, this one guy's trying his balls off to win. You've lost, though. You don't have enough time unless you triple cups.
There we go. We've broken 1 sentry gun.
Yeah, they've got sentry guns everywhere trying to control the map.
Who's the tryhard? X of
Spades, yeah.
Yeah, he is doing work for that team, but he can't do it solo.
Can't keep up with me either, bruh. I mean, he has more kills, but he just tried to 1v1 me and he lost badly.
The team still wins. Ha 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 ha.
You know, like, I had an incident where a guy did drop 100 on me. I had 90-something kills, but he lost, so it doesn't mean shit to me. Dieter der Schwan.
Okay, somehow my chat got on the marijuana thing. It's like, dude, I smoked 2 marijuanas and now I'm gay. What should I do? Dude, you have to
Go buy
exercise
and
the
buy
gay
more
demons.
because you got the good shit, apparently.
Yeah. Let me know what weed you're smoking that's so powerful it turns you gay.
So does that mean it will turn a gay man straight then? A lot of Republicans would legalize weed if that was the case.
Maybe. Let's see. J Games donated $1. Says, but my videos now only get like 50 views. It's so weird, but thanks, dude. I know it's weird. It's so hard to predict. Arter22 subscribed and Caden the Ninja subscribed. Thank you both. Yeah, it's so hard to predict, J Games. I can't tell you what to do about that. Chris Pro Frock dropped another $5. Said, I would mainly just be looking at gaming, League of Legends, COD, and random Steam games. No real interest in streaming. Then you could probably get like an i5 processor and put the extra money toward a decent graphics card, like a $400-ish graphics card. If you didn't want to stream, you should be able to get a decent gaming computer for under $1,200 then. Jessica, wouldn't you say under $1,200?
Yeah.
But you want to future-proof it a little bit. You want to make sure you've got USB 3.0 ports. You want to make sure that your graphics card has HDMI outs. The two main things you want to spend your money on is a nice graphics card, and you want to have at least 16 gigabytes of RAM for like really high-end gaming stuff.
That's
and you
all I
could
have.
probably cut some corners on the processor depending on the games you want to play. But for League and COD and random Steam games, like if really all you want to play is League and COD and Steam games, you could probably get like an $800 or I feel like my price is always going down here, right? I guess I'm trying to tailor to his needs. If you're just going to play like Randy Steam games, probably under $1,000 you could do it. But same kind of deal. Spend big on the graphics card, get a decent processor, get your RAM, and you can cut corners on almost everything else. I guess you can get any case you want then, since you don't need it silent. Hulkman dropped $1, says, hey Drifter, big fan, loved your Spectre video, here's my favorite. I used Ripper to get my first Black Ops 3 Ultra kill, awesome. It says, can't wait for the next in-depth. Shout out to Skater Freak with a 3. The next in-depth is not going to be Specialist. I've got two man, I'm playing the same map again. I've got two non-Specialist in-depths in a row. I'm just trying, it takes forever to do the Specialist ones, guys. I'm sorry about that. Potato donated $1, says, hey Drift, I want to start YouTube. Got a quick question. Do you need to have a partner like Curse or Machinima to upload gameplay because of copyright? Yes and no. It is illegal to upload copyrighted gameplay without a partner. That being said, it's not enforced. What you can't do is you can't monetize it without a partnership. You can't run advertisements on your gameplay without a partnership is the real key to what's going on here. So as long as you just upload gameplay and don't monetize it until you get partnered, you'll be totally fine. That's how everybody does it. They build a channel and they partner later. Daniel Ottergren subscribed. Vortex dropped $2.22 and says, hey Drifter, back for another stream. No question right now. Just keep up the awesome job. Can't wait for more Specialists in depth. Thank you, sir. JHub, how about we take a question or two from your YouTube chat? I feel like you've been ignoring your guys a bit because of me.
Yeah, more. They're all pretty much state. How much for a computer for just streaming video making on no PC gaming? I mean, as long as you have a decent CPU and like RAM, you should be good on that one. But most of mine are statements and people asking for shoutouts, but they don't realize that the channel blacklist is hitting them.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Is you got to build a computer to your needs. So I thought this guy was requesting like a really boss computer, like for streaming and gaming and all kind of stuff. In which case, it would be much more expensive. But if you just want to do League and like Steam games, that's really cheap. Like especially League. League is very easy to run. So it seems silly. Normally your requirements go up, but mine have just been going down today.
Because for the most part, I was always using my CPU to do all my encoding and stuff. That's probably why I couldn't do some certain stuff.
Seraph down.
Counter UAV on standby.
Oh, died before I could get that hater in.
You got almost had a hater.
I got down to my last thing. I consider 400 points away to be almost got a hater because that's only a few kills out, you know. Got sniped so hard. Says Drifter story time. Uh-oh. We know story time.
God!
You guys
Jumped right in this shit.
I saw that. Well, you guys are gonna have to request a specific type of story then, so I don't just have anything that I'm able to summon here. And I got ripped by X of Spades, who is trying super duper hard, even though he is on the vastly disadvantaged team over here. Fraser Gaming, that's very good. Your graphics card is a wee bit on the weak side, but your processor will probably make up for it.
I mean, once the Oculus Rift and Virtual Reality comes out right now, most people's current graphics card, even if you have a 980 Ti, are going to struggle to run it.
Yeah, even my 980 Ti struggles with the Oculus. The Oculus is very, very demanding.
You need
Eric
2 or 3.
Saws donated and Eric Vberg subscribed. Hope I read your name right, sir.
Hemming has subscribed. But yeah, like the Oculus, it has almost, what, 2 4K different... You just gave away position, you ditz.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. I may have bronzed. I may have
had my
bronzed it
ripper
up
up
just a
on
little
the
bit.
If you know you can't get the kill, don't fire.
What do you, dude? I don't know that I can't get a kill before I start shooting them.
You were using a shotgun, unless you're like damn close.
No, that wasn't me, dude.
That wasn't you. They don't take the...
I'm using Razorback. I saw a blue guy. I guess I assumed it was a blue guy because, I don't know, we got a big party here.
You saw a good productivity PC build for 500. If it's all for like just like normal work, you can put 200 bucks and you'll be fine.
No, but just the old Oculus like rips my 980 Ti new one. It really does. It's so hard, and all the games are so choppy and stuff.
You use some of that YouTube money, SLI 3.
I'm trying to save my YouTube money to pay off my mortgage early and to get like retirement plans and
So by the end of this year, then you'd be fine.
I hope so. That would be so dope if I could pay off the whole thing this year. I've got many zeros to work on before that becomes a reality, though.
Yeah, I'm starting on that level with my college. Just tuition is like...
No. I think the biggest loan debt in the United States now is college loan debt. Like, college loan debt's $1.2 trillion. College loan debt is more than mortgage debt now.
No, I thought mortgage still took #1 and credit card took #2.
Really?
And then college took 3rd. I think college made it into the top 3 and they made a big deal about it.
Okay.
God,
and our thing farted. I got a bunch of donations rolling in. I'd probably better read them. Saws12 dropped $2 and says, "Hey man, I have a question. I have huge social anxiety issues. How would you advise to deal with it?" I would tell you I'm a terrible person to ask for advice on this. My wife also struggles with social anxiety, and I am pretty god-awful at comforting her or really helping by most measures. So I legitimately don't know what to tell you. I think we had a similar question earlier in the stream. I usually roll with don't care. Like, if you don't care about something and just let it go, it tends to be okay. But that's not something that works for everybody. Some people aren't able to just let it go or just not care. So what you want to do is try and find a coping mechanism, a de-stressing mechanism, something that helps you focus. That can be an animal, that can be a technique. But I would highly recommend Googling something like that. Flippin' Texan dropped $1, says, "Hey Drifty Poo, any slots open on the hashtag pink wall? And what is the best way to stream, record, party chat? Keep up a great job." Pink wall is no more available slots. I think we just filled in exclusive ace. And the best way to record party chat now is going to be with the Elgato chat cable, which I need to review sometime soon. I need to get on that. And Capo's VC dropped $1. Capic Vi, I can't say these names. How much for a PC that's good for video making and streaming? I'm a console player, probably will never play PC games. And where can I find one? Well, again, you don't want to be going to stores to buy these computers. Computers bought in stores have a tendency to suck quite badly, so I would recommend against that. And you don't want to, you never want to go to Best Buy and buy a PC. That is like the worst thing. You'll hate yourself until the end of time if you do that. You really want to either order a custom build off the internet or just custom build it yourself off the internet. That is absolutely the way to go. Like, all those Best Buy PTCs and stuff are garbo. Don't go that right.
18 months for the most part.
Yeah. But if you want to build one that's really dope for streaming and all that kind of stuff, then you're probably going to have to do what I said and go about the $1,500 route, because you've got a lot of different stuff. Oh gosh, there's so many people in Bravo. And think about it, you have to have a good graphics card to stream the game. You have to have one that can also, a good enough processor to play the game and stream and have enough RAM left over for all these programs. And dude, you need a pretty beast PC. So the PC that I bought, that I'm using right now is, man, it's like 4 years old, I want to say, maybe 3. A little bit hard to tell. I can't keep track of time quite as good anymore.
So let's talk more about Exclusive Ace being in Pink Claw, shall we?
Oh, that's just some... That was more of a joke than anything. Don't take it too seriously. And I'm lagging super hard, are you?
Nope.
I just hit a huge lag spike. The Ace and Pink Wall thing was not an official It was just like we're goofing about on the stream.
Oh shit! That came out of... Damn! That was 4.
And you don't talk about spawn flipping.
You've been paying your student loan for 5 years, you're almost done, but damn. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. Like...
Damn.
It's obnoxious because colleges are taking advantage of it too. When they noticed that how much money could be lent out to college students, they started jacking up the prices.
Yep, exactly.
Which I would try to say is on the borderline of price gouging and should have been illegal in the first place.
Got a hater for you.
Thank you. Especially along the lines of when they're getting with the book companies too and then forcing you to buy the books. Because I haven't used any book for my college classes for the past 3 years. I've stopped buying them. And I'm getting A's and B's in my classes. Am I going to tell you to do that? No. But that's been my case so far. It feels like it's a freaking ripoff. Like, right now, like, I remember I never even opened one of my books. That's why I stopped buying them.
Dude, I'm a little busy here. Trying to work on my next hater. Hey girl, what's up? Okay, cool. You wanna go to dinner later?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What are we eating for tonight? Maybe pork chops? Yeah, I think we're eating pork chops.
And this gun has such crazy bad recoil and I'm almost out of ammo.
Smoke right there just proved the fact that if you have a hater up, if you're in smoke, you hide. That guy just did it. If y'all guys didn't know.
Awesome! I got another Razorback. I can keep going. But it's got a suppressor, so that's less than ideal.
Do you think Zombies Experience was good this COD season? Yes. Very much so. I am ready for the next map. In fact, I was debating of doing like a 24-hour long stream for the new map, Easter egg hunt.
Oh, I wasted a whole bow and arrow, but I do have another hater for you.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any haters, so this is all you, man.
Eroa dropped $1, says, hi, opinions on slight variations on specialists, like Reaper being able to hold the breath longer when sniping or Ruin taking less fall damage. Nope. I think that would make it unfair. I don't want that at all.
Ask Drifter how he lost his... No! Guys, this isn't the JHub Ask Drifter chat.
Chris Pro Frock dropped $5 and says, luckily I'll be moving pretty soon and the house market is good here. $48,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. That's incredibly good. Glad to hear that you've got such a good house market.
There's a town near where I am. Well, not near. It's about
oh my god, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Fell off the map.
I was right next to you too. I was like, what the hell? Where'd he go?
Oh, dude, I thought that guy died. Yeah, dude, I fell into Bronzonia over there.
Damn it! I didn't time that right. I knew they were all
Dude,
coming.
just glitched back to safety.
You're gonna keep spamming the question, dude. I have no problem with timing you out, man. I say no, you stop.
Charlie locked down.
Some guy just tried to shotgun me from super far away.
All locations secured. Maintain current posture. We lost A. Friendly UAV inbound.
Whew. Underwater combat gets hectic sometimes.
Was that guy really trying to shotgun us from that range?
Yep, and I am out of Razorback ammo again. I've got exactly enough for maybe to kill one person if they're close range. I'm gonna have to go for the beatdown here, guys.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Okay, I found
High
the Kuda.
CPU usage detected. You may experience performance issues. Well, apparently my CPU isn't good enough. I'm getting a little error. Damn,
Got another present for you.
Eyes on enemy
Thank you.
Counter UAV inbound.
Should lead me to mine, right?
Oh no! Missed it again. I don't think I'm gonna get the Sparrow challenge this game. I don't think I've got enough kills with it. That is lame, lame, lame.
Alpha.
Spawning behind us.
Overwatch down.
Oh, I got Talon. I should be able to get my hater.
Friendly Talon.
Definitely keeping these guys busy.
Enemy took Charlie. Securing
Alright, I got a hater for when yours is gone, man. Which is now?
I'm lagging super hard. I think the game just... Oh, just got an easy
Love this.
headshot.
The fact that we have haters up non-stop.
losing Alpha.
Pretty righteous, right?
Oh, yeah.
UAV inbound.
It's not like we're even running support for each other. It's just that we're all good enough to get haters.
Yep.
Reminds me of back in Black Ops 1 when I used to play. I had a team that we had to call dibs because we always had Chopper Gunner or Blackbird dogs.
You have to rotate it in and out so you didn't overlap each other's streaks.
Enforcer down.
Enemy took Charlie.
Like, it's almost like a first world problem, but in COD. Like, my teammates have too many UAVs. There's too many support streaks. I can't call in my support streaks.
It's a good problem to have.
Very much so.
There was a guy I didn't notice. I can't loot my stuff. Well, that's game anyway. We have what? Deciding victory.
Should be getting pretty close on this headshot challenge. My goodness.
You still working on the Razorback?
Yeah, I had like no headshots on the Razorback, so I've got a long way to go on it. Green Jose still coming in first. Got a lot more donations rolling in. Saws12 says, I know you grew up some in Mississippi. I was born near Jackson. To me, it seems like a really poor state. Oh, yeah, it is. Do you think there's anything good going for this state, speaking from a socio-economic standpoint? If so, what? They do have a culture. Some states have no culture. It may be an unusual culture or a bad culture, but it is a culture. They are surprisingly diverse. They have a fantastic amount of natural resources for agriculture, for hunting, fishing, lots of green spaces, wide open land, cheap housing, relatively few natural disasters if you exclude tornadoes, a couple of extremely cheap public universities so you can get a very good education at possibly the best price in the entire nation, and they've got a few other things going for them, but all that's overshadowed by poverty and racism. Coda dropped $1, says, hey Drift, I have an Xbox One and I want to start recording. I know I need an Elgato HD60 Pro, chat link cable, HDMI to DVI cable. I'm on Mac as well. And what else do you think I need to get? I would check to make sure the HD60 Pro works with the... I would really check to make sure that the HD60 Pro works on a Mac. It might, but I'm really not familiar with Mac, so I can't tell you for certain if that's going to be a good idea or not. Just throwing that out there. It might not pan out for you. Just gotta check on that one. What else do you need to get? That's all that you need. You need to get a good microphone. You need to get a good microphone, a nice condenser mic, a Blue Snowball, a Blue Yeti, Razer Siren. I'd probably go with the Snowballs because that brand's a little bit cheaper, but that's what you need. Whew.
Hit up eBay for some of the stuff. It's a graveyard over there.
Oh yeah. Big graveyard. Read the chat. I'm angry. Read the chat. Nah, I'm not doing that story. I'm not
Okay,
doing
Black
stories.
Ops 3 is SMG heavy, especially in OBJ game modes. Yeah, on the smaller maps, definitely.
I don't really feel like stories, guys. Sorry. In the Bay Area, we have high housing costs, gang violence, and a big LGBT community. Well, that's interesting.
Well, at least your houses should look nice then.
Grape on a Stick says, I really want to know what calling card Green Jose is using. Anyone know how you get it? I don't even know, dude.
What is this calling card?
I don't know. I'll have to check at the end of the game. Jonah Jones says, say my names. It's Jonah Jones. Almost said the Virgin story. They're spamming that all out the butt. I don't really want to get into that.
Because some idiot over here asked him, I'm denying him straight up. Stop asking or I'll time you out. I don't really like kinetic armor, because I start feeling like I'm invincible and then I'll rush in versus too many people and get dropped.
Yeah, you can still get dropped. As we found out, it's only 150 health, which isn't like a crazy amount, you know?
Especially if they're using the Gorgon.
Yeah. Or the Vesper.
Yeah. Or the haymaker.
Oh, I got wrenched in the... Thought I was going to get a melee on him, but I got wrenched instead. So, Drifter, you going to do a Rainbow Six stream? I wasn't really planning one. I could do one. I just don't think it would have that much interest.
Do I know where Wales is? Isn't it like near the top of the UK?
No, that's south of London.
South of London?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Welshman. Sheep.
The guy with the dingo needs to die. He's down in the corner by the bridge.
Oh, see Dingo in you?
Yeah, he's eating
Giving
my
you the
Bibis.
Dingo, J-Hub?
He's eating the Bibis. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, he's dead. Green Jose, that's what you get for standing behind me, bro.
Oh, I got wrenched again.
You got booped?
Yeah, I got booped. I think if I had kinetic armor and the wrench, I could do some seriously good work.
When I was 19, I loved the speedrunner guy. Because you could just outmaneuver everybody.
Yep, that one too. I'm just trying to think, what would be the best one? Glitch could be interesting, not that it's as tactical.
We're getting
as the other
behind,
one.
maybe.
Yeah.
Hostile robot is on the move.
I need to get closer to get these headshots. I need to sneak up on these people.
Wales is west of England.
I don't know where England ends and the rest of the United Kingdom begins.
Yeah, no. It's like, doesn't like Ireland and Scotland not want to be part of it, but they have to be part of it because money.
Scotland actually had a vote recently to leave, but there was a vote of secession, but they voted to stay a part of the United Kingdom. And Ireland, only part of Ireland is part of the United Kingdom. They have their own issues with like Irish terrorists or freedom fighters, depending on your point of view. So it's complicated, right? Not everybody wants to be a part of the UK, but they all are basically. It goes all the way back to when it was just a monarchy, like when it was an empire. They have very complicated rules. Like, you know, there's London and then there's the city of London, and those are different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the Queen can't enter the city of London without permission.
The city of London?
Yeah. So there's London, and then in the middle there is the city of London.
So it's kind of like the Vatican being inside the center of
Rome, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of
Why
like
can't
that.
she enter without permission?
Because the treaty that established the rules of like the city of London or whatever, like established them or whatever, says that she can't.
Effectively, the city of London can tell her to go fuck herself?
Yep. They never have because it's not necessary because they all live peacefully, but they can if they want to, and I just totally wasted that right there. Somebody says, dude, you suck at ops. I'm like, screw you, I don't really care. I don't really care at all right now. I'm getting kind of tired. JHub, I was thinking about making this my last game. I've been streaming for just about 4 hours here.
Yep. I might do a later stream tonight, though.
Alright.
If you're down to end after this, I need to take a break anyway. I've been sitting for too damn long.
After this, I'm gonna probably go take a nap with my wife and then try some food.
Nap my ass.
I mean, I'm actually gonna take a nap because I'm tired. I hate the Razorback. Oh
He's
my
gonna take a bath,
god.
that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, I haven't forgot about that.
This man's crazy, Boomy.
Bath time.
Yeah, it just resumed, but it just crashed there for a second.
Yeah,
no,
your boy just went robotic.
Netduma works wireless too. I'm rocking it wireless right now, actually, on my PS4. Netduma's it's a gaming router, so it's pretty much a router with special settings. It allows you to do some interesting stuff with COD, but it'll work on any internet connection, home, business, whatever. It's a lot more straightforward. The dumbest thing you can do with glitch is glitch out and then come back to attack me from the same direction. Like, I'm not going to be expecting that, because everybody does that.
Tell Drifter to eat Chick-fil-A? I'm pretty
I
sure
like
I don't
Chick-fil-A.
have to tell him. You don't, or you do?
Chick-fil-A is delicious, man.
Yeah, that's good. I like Zaxby's, though.
It's the homophobic chicken, man. This freaking Razorback, I'm so tired of this stuff. Drifter,
Honestly,
your
I
job
don't
is
care
stinks.
what your opinion is. If you make good food, I'm gonna eat it. Like, I know
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A did the whole, like, gay thing that the founder went nuts, but you make good food, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, but J-Hub, would you like to explain the Netduma since you've got one too?
Yeah, what part?
Just the basics, how it works, what it works with, what it does. Just give me like a 2-minute Netduma spill.
Look
I gotta get
everything
you
up.
code J-Hub on for Netduma.
Okay. Basically, hook that sucker up. You can control congestion for who gets priority on your server. Like if you're streaming like me, I've had to use it several times because people want to use Facebook. It's easier on the Netduma to actually block IPs off the network, believe it or not, compared to my Nighthawk. Congestion control, you can check your pings, you can check which servers you're connected to, you check the locations of the players in your lobby. That way, if you don't want to play them, say, like I was playing against people in Panama, I can sit there and rechange my home location and I can zoom it out so I don't verse people in Panama.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's not like hard. You can do a lot of that stuff with your Nighthawk, but it's complicated, whereas the Netduma will generate like a big graph or like a big map, and it's just got big fat dum-dum buttons.
In other words,
click
a
on.
really good UI. It's top tier UI.
UI is
Even
very
though
nice.
my UI has been glitched out for the past couple of weeks, and I have no idea what's going on. Because
Hey,
on the
Boomy! Good boy.
what is it? The device manager. You know how you can block IPs easily.
Yeah.
For some reason on my computer, it's not showing the names. It's only showing IP and a little bit of block and unblock. On my iPod, though, I can see the names of the devices because it has like console, gaming, stuff like that. But I need to talk to them because right now it's glitched out.
It might have been an update thing, because I know they're constantly updating this stupid thing.
I don't think I've gotten an update though. It just all of a sudden stopped working.
If you can send some screenshots of it, hey Boomy, I'm gonna pet you. Oh, don't bite! Don't bite!
I
I'll
don't want
beat
to send
you.
the IP screenshot, so I'd probably black out.
Dude, it's the
the center.
Netduma guys. It's not like they need your IP over in London.
Regardless, I'll
Okay.
black out the IPs. But yeah, it's weird. Like, and if other people are having that issue, they could easily fix it. So I mean,
Robot status is nominal.
it could just be a computer problem for all I know.
Possibly. I'm going mad negative on my last game.
And
but I really
again,
don't
I've had a
care.
person who was directly in my ruin slam not get killed. Something's fucking.
Is the Ruin Slam bug now or something?
I don't know. I've had it 2 times now where a guy who's standing still, not moving, inside of the circle, almost on top of me, does not get killed. But yeah, like I would advise going for a Netduma. And actually, it's Wi-Fi range, and I know that someone said that the router is meh, but it's actually just as good as my Nighthawk when it comes to wireless distance.
Yeah, so the thing is, it doesn't do like the brand newest wireless protocols or whatever, because the router itself is actually fairly old. It's all about the software.
Yeah.
And it's not really sophisticated or anything hardware-wise. So people are like, oh man, it doesn't do... What does it not do? It doesn't do gigabit, or it doesn't do new AC standard blah blah blah. But for 99% of American households, that's not going to matter. The bandwidth, it won't do gigabit. It only does 780 megabits, which is how many people even get 780 megabits? Like
Just
nobody.
got Google Fiber. Like,
Yeah, it's not going to make any difference unless you have Google Fiber or you have your own custom T1 line. If you have either of those, it might make some difference.
yeah. But if you're looking for a new router, I would definitely suggest Netduma, especially if you're a gamer.
Yeah, it costs a bit more though, but I think it's worth it.
Now, all top tier routers anyway are about the same price.
Yep.
Starting out.
Dude, I liked it so much, my original deal with that company is I tried to buy them. Not even joking. That
Bet you
didn't
were
pan
glad
out,
you
though.
didn't pull that off.
Approaching their base.
What do you mean?
They are glad because they didn't.
Oh, dude, I wish.
UAV inbound.
If I'd have been able to buy Netduma, I'd have been rolling around in dollars over here.
If
Who
disabled,
were you the one who found out about them first?
Yeah.
HCXD deployed.
Oh, dude. I was actually talking to my accounting professor because he's a part of this huge firm that has a lot of money, and he was like, "Yeah, I wish I could own a sports team." And I was like, "You realize esports is becoming a huge thing?" He was like, "What is esports?" And then he found out about YouTube, and his eyes lit up like, "What am I missing out here?"
Missing out on dollar signs. Dollar bill, y'all. Looks like we won this game. I think I'm going to make that my last game of the stream. I'll read the last donation that we got today. From Chris Pro Frock again. It says, well, I have no router or any type of wired connection. How does it connect to my internet? I currently live in BFE with bad internet. Dude, you have to have a router.
A modem.
You have to have a router or modem or something. Unless you live in an apartment that has like a shared network, then I don't know. Then that's a different story, but that shouldn't be the case. Got a lot of new subs rolling in here at the end of the stream. Yeah, unless you live in an apartment that has like a shared network, that shouldn't be the case. You probably just have like a wireless modem router combo unit, and you should just be able to plug it right into that. That's what I do. I have a wireless modem router combo unit, and I plug my Netduma in and run the Duma instead. Guys, that is all for the stream. Thank you, Michael Stone, for subscribing. Javier Aguilar for subscribing. I'd appreciate all new subscriptions. Gonna give a big shout out to JHub. You'll find his channel linked down there in the description. You can go say hello to him. Subscribe if you want to. Like the video, like the stream, all that good sort of YouTube-y stuff. Whew. And we need to see what specialist Icon Green Jose has before we leave this.
I thought it was player card he had.
Player card.
Yeah, he's got like a Loch Ness looking thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. How do I view profile? I have no idea how we got that.
I don't know, but I really like mine.
Yeah,
I love the
mine's
animated
recent
ones. Oh, that's it. He has the same thing too.
Here. Yeah. I've got Cyber Dogs. Alright guys, that is it. Drifter out.
Alright guys, I'll be back later tonight if I